everybody, and welcome to Against the Fence. Welcome back. We are live tonight. If you're joining us for the first time, we are a UFC fan channel bringing you weekly watch-alongs. And tonight it's UFC Fight Night, Rozenstruik versus Gane. Boys, it's a heavyweight clash. How are we doing?
Whoa. Early one again, but we get through it. I'm excited for this main event fight. We've got Rozenstruik up and coming, but he is coming off a loss. And we've got Gane coming off a win over JDS. So, interesting one. What do you think, Mr. Brown?
I'm not going to lie to you. I always love that question, how you doing, you know? And, yeah, tired as always. And the event cards, you're right, it's an exciting one. It's one that I think we've been waiting for a while. But you guys have been saying before, haven't you, about this Gane guy?
Yeah.
Watching him from early on, didn't you?
Yeah, CIRYL Gane. We started watching him. I think probably
the fight before Tanner Baszler, really.
Was it? So it wasn't? Was it his debut? I thought it was his debut.
I remember watching him when he won his first two fights by submission, which was he was dominating the fight. Could have won by TKO, and then went for a heel hook. So interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, always exciting to watch CIRYL Gane.
Yeah.
This is probably our fourth event in a row now.
Yeah.
Fifth on a weekly on a bounce.
Blimey.
So picking through it, and do you know what? I think we've got one every week now up until the first week of April.
Yeah, that's it.
So
we're getting them in, mate. Getting them in. Getting them in.
Stay tuned. Can keep joining us. We are, like I said, we are a fan channel, and we are encouraging fan interactions whilst we're live. We'll read out comments and things like that, so don't be shy.
That's it. Right, should we have a little look at what we've got in store for tonight then, boys?
Yeah,
let's have a look at that fight card.
Whack it up, mate.
Certainly.
So we have had one change to the fight. So we have had Angela Hill and Ashley Yoder. That fight had been taken off literally last minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that due to COVID, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was due to COVID, wasn't it?
So, does that mean we're down to 5 fighters on this card now, or has there been something that's come in?
No, we're
just down to five, mate.
All right.
Yeah.
Shorter evening tonight. Does that mean I get more sleep?
It does, mate.
Yeah, it
potentially.
does.
You never know, mate.
I mean,
if we have a boring night, but
yeah, I thought Hernandez versus Moises was going to bump up, but
yeah, true. But I think the amount of fights that would have been left on the prelims, there wouldn't have been none left.
Exactly.
Shall we have a look at the tail of the tape then?
Yeah, so we've got the first fight. We've got Alex CACERES versus CROOM.
Nice.
Then we've got Pedro MUNHOZ rematch against JIMMIE Rivera, which again that fight is just so interesting.
Yeah.
And then we've got La Rosa versus SILVA.
Nice.
And then we have got KRYLOV versus MAGOMED. So ANKALAEV. So that one is I can't wait to break that one down. And then obviously I can't wait to break the main event down in Rozenstruik and Gane. I can't wait to break that one down as well with you boys.
Mate.
Should we start with that one?
Sick.
Yeah, it's just showing up on our screen now. Some of the highlights from the main event. It's definitely...
Oh, mate. Bruiser, that is. Rozenstruik.
It's definitely an interesting one for sure.
Definitely.
You've got CIRYL Gane, who moves so fast for a heavyweight.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
and then you've got Rozenstruik, who's very the opposite. He's very flat-footed in a way. He likes to be patient and stalk his prey down and wait for the opportunities. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. Both guys are coming off of wins. CIRYL Gane's coming off of that win against JDS, which was controversial.
Yeah, it was a little bit controversial, wasn't it? JDS thought that Gane landed an elbow on the back of the head, but it was on the ear, so it was legal.
Yeah, you should just see it there.
JDS,
I think it was pretty legal to me. It was
he was turning away as well, like he was running away, and he turned his head and ran, and it was almost like you can't blame Gane for that. It's JDS who was turning away from the fight. So it was, yeah, precisely. And then Rozenstruik's coming off of that win against Alistair Overeem, right? That was his last one.
No, he's coming off a loss against Ngannou.
That wasn't his last one out, was it?
Well, Rozenstruik, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
If you think about it,
okay.
Overeem's split lip was a while ago. And that
Oh
was
no, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
'cause that's the time to recover. I mean, honestly, surgery today in order to make that look like as good as it does now. Fantastic. I mean, there's still hope for people like you yet, Jordan, and that. You know.
Right, should we get into the, jump into the first fight? So we've got Alex CACERES versus Kevin CROOM.
Oh yeah.
This one is interesting.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. I'm expecting quite a wild fight, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching these two guys, they're so quick, they're so fast.
Yeah, I heard something about this Kevin CROOM's first fight was overturned or something.
Yeah,
No contest.
Yeah, it wasn't overturned to a no contest.
Shall we get in? Should we break it down?
Something to do with Mexican supplements, yeah.
Oh yeah,
to marijuana
That was
instead.
Sweet
which
Mary
is,
Jane.
Which is now.
Sometimes I wonder this podcast is missing something, and then sometimes I just think, oh yeah, marijuana.
You don't even smoke that. What are you?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just inspiration from Joe Rogan, you know.
Okay, fair enough.
I feel like we're doing something wrong if.
Jump straight in if you want, boys.
Yeah, let's jump straight in then,
All right.
as we're on an advert break here on BT Sports.
Yeah.
Before the guys walk out.
So this Alex guy, right, CACERES. Let's look into some of his history, right? So he's 17-12, one no contest as a pro, 12-10 in the UFC. Fight win streak at the moment, so he's on a bit of a tear, which is quite exciting. He's only got 6 submissions, which I don't know how impressive that is when you look at a record of course, 17 wins in his professional career. He's reached the quarterfinals of the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And he did lose, though, to Michael Johnson, quite
Johnson.
interestingly enough.
Way back.
That sort of sets you up in terms of the history of this guy. You know, make of that what you will.
Nah.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon he's going to be displaying in the octagon? You know, when he goes out swinging, what's it going to be?
So we've got Alex CACERES being a southpaw fighter. He's got a wide stance, sort of karate stance. You see him whenever Bruce Buffer or whoever's introducing him, he does his little karate stance.
Yeah,
he's also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which you may see in this fight as well. He's very quick in transitions on the ground, but he does give up his back quite easily in this fight. So in previous fights, sorry. So it's be interesting because I've seen a lot of this Kevin CROOM, and he is a bit of a submission specialist as well. So we could get, if you guys want to jump in on the history of Kevin CROOM, if you will, boys.
Oh yeah. So this guy right now, so he's known as the the hillbilly or something like that. This guy, redneck hillbilly or something like that. And but let's look at this. So he's 21-12, one no contest as a pro, right? He exploded onto the scene in his Ultimate Fighting Championship debut, but submission win was overturned for what you said earlier about testing positive for marijuana. So that's where
You
but it was
say it, didn't you?
Yeah, sweet Mary Jane. Okay, he has 10 wins by submission and 6 by KO. 8 of these submissions are actually some form of choke. So it's one of his. If you had if you're playing Tekken now, and you know one of these guys had a a finishing move or favorite finishing style, then his would be like the choke of some sort. Finish him. What do you reckon we're going to see in the octagon?
Yeah, I think Kevin CROOM's more fighting style is more sort of an orthodox freestyle fighter. You might see potentially he will try and switch the stances a little bit. He's also got quite a very wide stance as well, which plays plays into Alex CACERES' game a little bit. They're almost like mirror opposites of each other. They're what I find. The difference being he is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. CACERES obviously is the black belt, but I don't think that's going to pay into difference too much.
Well,
to be
what
honest.
I've noticed as well, you saying that Kevin CROOM's a brown belt and CACERES is a black belt. It seems that Kevin CROOM has more submission wins on his resume. It's a bit of a strange one, that one,
he does, but I mean, it doesn't necessarily.
It doesn't mean nothing, but it's an interesting stat to have, isn't it?
Yeah, no, exactly.
It certainly is.
So yeah, and I think you see him throw a lot of feints as well.
What we saying in terms of who do you reckon is going to take this fight, then, boys? We're looking now. They're in the octagon, rearing up about to start the first round. Who are we putting the money on?
Oh.
Well, to be honest, what I'm expecting from Kevin CROOM is to, I think he's going to come out with wild exchanges.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Really bring a lot of fast-paced action. He's going to look to create an opening to sink in a choke of some sort. Whether if he gets it to the ground. A lot of CACERES' submission losses have been by rear naked choke. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kevin CROOM does manage to.
It sounds about right.
Look
how smiley CACERES is.
Yeah, always smiling. Yeah, so what we're probably going to expect from CACERES is obviously he's been in UFC for 10 years, as Si mentioned. So use his UFC experience, and then try and get into creative angles in landing the jab and use his footwork really. But
that's his most dangerous weapon, isn't it? CACERES.
Okay, so quick, we need some picks. Who are we going for? I'm going for Kevin CROOM.
I'm going for CROOM as well.
Yeah, I'm free win.
Anyone else if you just joined us?
Yeah, I reckon CROOM. I'm going with CROOM. Yeah, put your thoughts in the chat. Let's see what you guys think.
Yeah.
Jump straight in on this one, ain't we, boys?
Here we go. Yeah, bang.
See,
right
down
the match.
It's gonna be a wild one.
Yeah, certainly a wild exchange.
Ooh.
I think overall.
Whoa! That wasn't a knockdown. I don't think it was a
knockdown
knockdown.
for CACERES.
Yeah. Bit of a slip there as well. All those leg kicks.
CACERES coming out with a karate stance.
Yeah. We got CROOM picking away at that wide stance from CACERES, absolutely. But I think you're right when you said it, Jordan. We are expecting an overall wild fight from these men here. Both have quite similar attributes.
Welcome
really
back, Warren, mate. Welcome back.
Hello, Warren.
Yeah, already I've noticed that Alex CACERES just looks a lot quicker in his approach, you know?
Yeah.
He looks so much faster. It could have been because he's...
Yeah, I definitely agree with what you mentioned earlier. CROOM is a wild fighter.
Yeah.
Come in wild then and got caught from CACERES.
This is it. See, some of my ideas of how he had to win this would have been keep the fight close. Because CACERES' weapon is his jab, right? I think it's rude, his jab. Now, if CROOM can stay close enough and not let CACERES get it.
Forward, look.
Yeah, certainly. CACERES is trying to find more canvas.
Absolutely. I think it's good.
He's got to cut him off, keep it close.
It's quite hard to kind of gauge who's going to have the upper hand in which area, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn it. CACERES is looking good, isn't he?
He is.
He's looking pretty slick.
Oh, yes, it. Stay close, CROOM.
CROOM pushing
just too short on occasion on these
CACERES up against the fence.
Indeed, yeah.
Can he get the takedown? Trying to go for the trip. He's really trying for this takedown, isn't he, CROOM?
He is, yeah. Wow. Takedown defense is fantastic with CACERES.
Managed to switch it up.
Yeah, that's going to probably play into Kevin CROOM's mind a little bit here if he's struggling to get this takedown.
Yeah.
You know, how...
Depends how relentless he is, really.
It? Yeah.
Like I said, I still remember seeing CACERES in the Ultimate Fighter. It's crazy.
You do, yeah?
Yeah, I still remember him fighting. I still remember the fight
early
against
on
Michael Johnson as well. Oh,
Nearly did, yeah, you're right. Yeah, and almost went backwards as well then.
I'm still with his body lock.
Still relentless with his takedown, isn't he?
Yeah.
Now, Kevin CROOM early on in his career lost against Justin Gaethje.
Oh, really?
In another small organisation, yeah.
Crazy. What? These two are fighting at what? Featherweight now, yeah?
He's our featherweight, yeah.
Yeah, featherweight. Okay.
Still trying for that takedown. Forevermore.
Yeah.
CROOM forevermore trying to get CACERES on his back.
He's got hold of a single leg now.
I mean, he's relentless with this. Who do you reckon's taking around?
He's going to gas himself. He's going to gas himself, I think, really hard. I wonder what it's going to be like when they come back in for a second.
Tried for the big knee.
Still CROOM straight back on CACERES. Always looks to drag him down.
Oh, he's taking it back. Oh, but is CACERES going to turn into him?
That's the thing. He
I'll
still
give him
can.
all those elbows.
He's going to turn
One
into
leg
him.
free.
Yeah.
There he is.
He's turned into him.
Wound up into Kevin Kroom's guards.
That.
He's going to steal around this.
Wow.
CACERES stocking up.
Wow, yeah. That turned out a bit nasty. CACERES.
Oh, big right hand from
raining
CACERES.
punches down.
Huge.
Ooh.
He's giving up that neck. Slipped straight out. Lovely.
Yep, I think that really put CACERES in the upper hand for this round. Kroom's got to do some work.
Oh, look, Kroom's so wild with his takedowns. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, he is.
So
And
wild.
CACERES taking the back now.
Jesus, mate.
Oh, can I change my
I
decision?
thought Kroom, obviously I knew he was going to be quite wild, but I thought it'd be like smart, if you're like smart about it.
Yeah,
wild and
a little
messy.
bit, yeah.
It's wild and messy, isn't it?
Yes.
Less so wild and...
It's definitely wild and messy, mate, definitely.
Yeah.
Not quite lean out messy, but messy.
No. A bit more wilder than that. Bit wilder, get it?
Oh, you were the worst.
Does it every week.
Well, you're guilty for it
You're
too.
gonna switch
No,
up.
I am,
with
yeah.
This guy.
I was amazed you didn't give a little pun when you mentioned up against the fence earlier.
I know. Ooh.
Oh, that takedown defense is just on it.
wow.
I think
Seriously,
he's quickly gonna have to adapt his strategy. Kroom, it's not gonna happen. What are you gonna do now? You can't take him down. You can't take him down. Second round.
I think he's still going to try it.
He shouldn't. He's learnt now. He's going to try something else, surely. What's his corner saying? Let's get the volume on this.
I think we just two.
Forwards?
Back a bit. Like the top of my head's in the screen.
Oh, yeah.
We're into round
Yeah,
two now. I
we'll
think
see,
CACERES stole that round for me.
You giving it CACERES this round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, Kroom was pushing the pace, but didn't really get
Any
anything
money
significant
on
going.
any fighters tonight, Warren?
Yep. Any bets you've placed, do let us know. I'd be keen to find out.
Oh, sorry, that was a bit early on the timer there. I was too excited.
Yeah. Here we go. Straight into round two. CACERES versus Kroom. Fighter should be coming up at the bottom of the screen. Let's see how it unfolds.
Into round two.
Let's see if Kroom changes his strategy now, because that was unsuccessful trying to get him down.
Was.
Certainly should keep the fight close.
Ooh, straight away. So wild.
Oh,
Look at him.
what a scramble.
I think CACERES could nick in a guillotine here or nick in a toss.
Yeah, occasionally Kroom's left his head quite wide open, but he's just been able to slip out of the opportunity.
Wow. That jab from CACERES right there really hurt Kroom.
You are a brave man, Mr. Warren. You are a brave man, I tell you.
Who's he?
He's bet on KRYLOV to beat that Magomedov
Ooh.
and gain submission. Submission I can understand, but...
He's very brave, yeah. That ANKALAEV is
he's
nasty.
an animal. Kroom trying to take the back of CACERES here. He's got one hook in.
I can't believe he's
still
still trying at it. I would have.
Yeah, he's relentless, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends what how the judges score that first round, really.
It does, doesn't it? This guy does not give up, does he? I thought he was about to send it back.
I'm interested to know how many of this CACERES' losses, and there's quite a few on his record, have been from submission. You know, we got
landed a big knee then, but obviously Kroom's ended up on top.
Kroom gets it down.
Now he's got him down. What are we going to see? He's been working for this. Now what? Like, you've been working for this for 2 rounds now.
What you got?
Yeah, exactly.
CACERES trying to land elbows from the
or
bottom.
if you just try to get him down to hold him here, or you're actually going to do something. CACERES seems to be working a lot more than Kroom at the moment off his back. That's the thing. I think
He's not
CACERES
doing
will
enough
attack
damage,
off
is
his
he?
back.
Kroom is not doing enough damage in that position. He needs to be getting strikes in at this point.
Or look to pass.
Punch him. Just get points. Punch him. Punch him. Get a strike count up. And he's not doing enough.
Yeah, he's stalling a little bit.
Oh, CACERES throwing a leg over.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he's looking
Oh,
he
you might have this, you know. You might have this, boys.
This is looking.
He might have this.
Oh,
He
might have this.
Look at
This
this.
is dangerous
CACERES
place to
goes to
linger.
triangle.
I can't
CACERES
believe
got this
he
triangle.
did it.
He's got to get that
CACERES
right
has got
arm to the other side, though.
Whoa!
CACERES has got this triangle, boys.
What's he going to do? Yeah, he's
No,
got locked.
he's
He's locked. He's locked.
No, Kroom's doing well.
Or if he grabs that
creating a
leg,
gap.
oh, he's definitely tapping. He's going to tap.
Oh wow! Wow!
CACERES, crafty.
It is tightening up.
Using this
Oh,
black belt.
what? Why did he let that go? What?
Oh wow!
Oh, what?
Did he let that
I
go?
think it
Or
must
did
have
he
been the
get out?
pressure.
He had it locked in. He just didn't. All he had to do was move his arm across his body.
Interesting, that one. What, did he let it go, or did Kroom
It's
press
either
down
that
on
or it
his,
was just slippery
pressure?
or something.
It looked like he just
Yeah.
gave up on it.
CACERES had that then. I thought that was it.
Damn. Nah, I'm not liking Kroom for this fight. He's just.
Yeah, we've
He's
taken...
gassed.
Should we just end the stream? We've lost already.
Yeah.
First fight, should we just end it?
Yeah, I'm calling it.
CACERES is like so crafty
mean-
off his back. He's trying to go for an arm now.
Oh. He just needs to be sticking him on the ground, and he's just not. Disappointed by that.
See what I mean? Kroom's still trying to go for this takedown, but like, you've not done nothing with it, mate. You've had
You
your
know what I mean?
chance.
Yeah, he hasn't utilised things very well.
There's just no point in being down there, is there?
Oh, again, like he's ducked down for the takedown. Oh, he's got this as well. His hands are crossed. He's got
Yeah.
this. CACERES is... Oh, okay.
Sarah's digging those heels into the gap
Definitely.
in between the fence and the canvas there. Sarah's with both underhooks here.
I guarantee you now,
Yeah.
CACERES could get a guillotine here because he's just like we mentioned about CACERES leaving himself open. Like Kroom is ridiculously leaving himself. See, I mean, like there, Kroom just had the perfect opportunity to pounce, and it is he landed a decent jab then, and he could have landed a combo, and he's gone back for the takedown. What a nutter! Kroom seems to be.
I'm a little bit skeptical about this because CACERES' accolades. You know, he's a black belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he's only got 6 submissions, but he's actually lost. I'm just looking at the stats here: 7 times to submission as well. That's over half of his losses have been by submission.
Indeed, yeah.
So, yeah.
It probably comes with his wild style though. You know, he's going to leave himself open to potential opportunities.
Yeah, he's.
I can guarantee now, if Kroom was a black belt and like I mean like I'm talking like a Damian Maia sort of grappler, then CACERES could have been out there.
I can definitely see some improvement in CACERES' game though. Like that takedown defense, we've seen it tonight already. It's certainly improved from what it must have been before.
Round 3 then, boys. I think CACERES has taken this so far.
You reckon? Like I said before, it's gonna be interesting to see how the judges score it.
True. CACERES with a new hairstyle as well. Here we are, round 3.
And we're straight in. Again, pushing the pace.
Nice kick to the body there from
Kevin
CACERES.
Kroom here. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
so
hurt.
staying on the outside.
Now CACERES is finding a lot of canvas and space to work.
Oh!
Another
Left hand there. Another good left hand by CACERES.
This Kroom guy
Kroom's
is
just walking him down still.
Yeah.
Oh, guillotine attempt by CACERES.
Guillotine. Oh, he's let it go.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
This Kroom guy
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu he poses to
I feel
have.
humiliated picking Kroom now.
I do, yeah, me too. I thought he was a bit more
Look,
badass.
his hands are down, his chin's up. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
mate.
Here comes that guillotine. Oh no.
And he's still trying for the takedown. We've seen his takedown defense in this fight has just been, it's clearly something he's been working on. Been watching a bit of Dan Hardy in the week, haven't we? And one thing that he's been talking about is when you got someone who, when you're working on the ground, like you're grappling, you're wrestling and stuff, the first thing you look at is the takedown defense before anything else, because that's the sequence in which it comes in. So I still
Kroom looks so tired.
He does, doesn't he? He really does.
CACERES is picking him apart now with the jabs.
Yeah, that's it. He's as long as CACERES can keep finding canvas, he can.
Yeah, if he could just jab his way to victory here.
Exactly.
Easily. Kroom's got his hands down, throwing wild punches from the hips.
I feel like we would have been the main.
Here comes his guillotine, boys. Corner. He could turn into a Dars though. Nope. Okay. Could have gone for it there, but abandoned it.
Yep. CACERES is taking the back now.
CACERES is taking the back now.
Going for a takedown. Wow. Took him down with ease almost.
Yeah.
Oh, could Kroom take his leg?
Kroom doing the right thing now to take his leg.
He's going to end up on top here.
He might do, yeah.
He might.
Nice.
If he's consistent with it.
He has slowed down massively.
Yeah, if he had energy, I think he would have done that. But he's ended up in full guard. But I think CACERES going for the guillotine again. No. Oh, look how slow he is getting to his feet, boys.
Oh, he's done, isn't he? He's just done.
Oh, Kroom's done. Oh, Kroom going for a roll.
Oh.
I'm going to get a new camera soon.
And we're back.
Right, might as well cut the live stream off here because I feel absolutely humiliated going for Kroom.
Look at him on the back.
Thanks for watching, guys.
2 minutes still left in the fight, and he's
never know with these Vegas judges.
Is he? I didn't know the stamina was that bad.
I'd be astonished. I'd be absolutely astonished if they even gave a round to Kroom. Look, now CACERES has got both hooks in now. This is where it ends.
He's going to try and flatten him out, isn't he?
He's going to flatten him out as well because Kroom's just so tired.
He is.
Yeah. CACERES could finish this here.
Yeah, he could have. To be fair, he could have finished it earlier with one, the triangle, and two, he could have got a sunk in the guillotine, but it's just I don't know why he's not gone for it. Here we go. Rolled him over, boys. Rolled him over.
Here we go.
Jiu-jitsu. There it is.
This is it.
It's going to go. No, he hasn't.
It's game over.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, my ass. So what?
There you go. No, he's working it, and he's trying to. He's working it.
He can so easily get a choke in here from the angle he had. He just lets it go.
Oh, he switched. Oh, you see that, boys? You see that? That was quality. He switched legs to.
To
he had it on the left, then switched to the right.
Kroom,
sorry, right to left. Sorry.
No, I hear for sure. Look, he's got another opportunity here, and he just lets.
He's going to
sink it in. Doing a really good job at applying pressure on CACERES' ankle.
Yeah, then what did he do there? You see that? He had it, then he just lets go of his own arm and just gets an underhook in when he could have just gone for a submission.
I think that they've both got to be sweaty.
Yeah.
I don't understand. It still looks like he's. You see what I mean?
Oh, big shots from CACERES. Big shots.
It's like he just doesn't want to do it.
CACERES really looking for this.
He keeps toying with a bloody choke, but he just doesn't.
I think that was an easy win for CACERES, to be honest.
Absolutely. There we go. Full time.
That's a wrap.
Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing.
Yeah, but CACERES
I was expecting a wild one, to be honest.
I'm just telling you, man.
Wasn't that wild?
Black belt, BJJ, my ass. I'm calling them out.
God, you sound ridiculous.
I gotta tell you, man.
Yeah, I think I agree with Warren. He said he made a spelling mistake when he said Kroom. He said he was meant to put it was autocorrect to CACERES. I agree.
Love that.
Hopefully, people were lip reading me, and I said CACERES.
Yep. Do you know what? I don't know why I went Kroom either. I'm pretty sure ahead of this fight.
No, when I was watching them both, I just watched some of the Kroom fights. He's actually landed some decent strikes. He's looked a lot better off his. Just looks overall a lot better than. What
I think he'll be disappointed with that performance, definitely, and I think he'll probably walk away from this feeling that he could have done a lot more.
Yeah.
And and at least threatened CACERES a bit more, to be honest. Yeah, CACERES probably just a better man, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you look at the ways for CROOM to win, or how he could have won, what he needed to do was keep the fight really close, as he did do.
Yeah.
But he had to be right up there in CACERES' pocket, not allowing him to find space, more canvas to get that jab off. And that's exactly what we saw happen here. As long as CACERES could keep finding canvas like that, he was just in his element. It was his fight. It was all his fight. You know? And here we are. Here we go. Happy days, eh?
All 3 rounds.
Do you want to run an ad for us, Ash, after this?
Can do if you want, yeah.
Okay.
Let's run it.
Cool. We're running
That's
a quick
decision.
advert.
Decision to CACERES. And our first bet of the cards of tonight has just gone.
Yeah.
There's another one just below you, mate. Get side. Get side. We are back. So what I just played there was just a little advert of what we sometimes do. Midweek we jump on a bit of Warzone. So that was just a little ad. So as you see, just where CACERES' head is, my Twitch is Modern Age, and we sometimes do jump on Warzone. So please do check it out as well. I've just got to sort this camera out a sec. One sec, boys.
That's cool. Do come and see us. All right. That was a pretty quality fight, to be honest. Technical from CACERES there. Only
So I might as well leave CACERES there because he won.
he did, didn't he? But yeah, once again, I'm just disappointed with how he finished it. He could have put a submission in, and he didn't. It's like he just didn't want it.
Could have, yeah.
He could have got a finish for sure. Like on several occasions as well. He just let go. He just kept letting go of it.
Let's get the fight card up again, boys. So we just had Alex CACERES win that by decision.
Yep.
We would have had Angela Hill versus Ashley Yoder, but that one was taken off last minute due to COVID. So now we've got this interesting bantamweight one. Jimmie Rivera versus Pedro MUNHOZ. This one's a rematch, I believe.
Yes. These guys are 8-2 in their division right now, aren't they? Bantamweight. MUNHOZ being 8th, Rivera being 8-2, 8 and 9, 9 being Rivera. But yeah, certainly quite an exciting one. I'm excited to see this one. You boys are familiar with Rivera from early days, aren't you?
Yeah. So I'll give you a bit of history on Jimmie Rivera, to be fair, mate. So he's 23-4 as a pro, 7-3 in the UFC. 17 of his wins won by decision. Won 2 of his last 5 bouts. He's coming off a decision win against Cody Stanman at featherweight. So interesting one.
So he's changed division then.
Yeah, it was at featherweight, that one. So,
and that was his last fight.
Yeah, it was.
Decision win. Nice. So this is going to be his next fight in the bantamweight division.
To be fair, Jimmie Rivera did put up did have a good fight against Peter Yan, the current bantamweight champion. Gave him a good run. To be fair,
I saw that. Yeah. I don't know. I did catch that fight, and I thought, with someone like Yan, I mean, he's the best in the division at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he did put him down or like knock him out at the end of every round as well.
He knocked him down every round. Yeah. So what are we going to look for Jimmie Rivera in this fight?
Well, I reckon This sort of fight, his fighting style as a wrestler. I know it's with Rivera. Yeah, it's third degree black belt in Kyokushin karate. Kyokushin. Thanks for that.
Hey.
And so what you're going to see certainly on the canvas when he's in the octagon, he's your wide stance, flat-footed, orthodox fighter. You know, he's someone who's capable of getting that power, offloading that power. But certainly has that sort of karate-like stance as well in his approach. But so far, that's what I'm seeing. It seems quite decent.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, looking at his highlights now.
Yeah, this one's it is going to be an interesting one because I've noticed that I mentioned about he had a good run against PEDRO until he got dropped like at the end of the round. Each round, he did land several low calf kicks on PEDRO, which were very successful on that. But interestingly, is Pedro Munhoz is known for his low calf kick. So I'm interested to see how many kicks we will see and if we will see any kicks.
And pick him apart, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
What's the history on this Munhoz guy? What do you know?
So we've got Pedro Munhoz. He's 18-5, 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest as a pro. 8-5 in the UFC. 8 wins by submission and 5 by KO. He's never been knocked out or submitted. He's coming off of 2 straight losses.
He's got an iron chin, isn't he?
Yeah, trust me. Like if you've seen Pedro Munhoz, this guy, he's coming off 2 losses though. He's coming off a loss against my boy Frankie Edgar. But he has lost to Jim Rivera previously back in 2015 though. So obviously both fighters probably have improved. So I'm interested to see who's going to change what and what's going to happen. So what we're going to expect fighting style wise from Pedro Munhoz.
Was Rivera Munhoz's first loss? I wonder.
Munhoz, I don't think so. I don't think so. No,
I'll get into that. I'll do some
but for Pedro Munhoz, he is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He also has a brown belt in Judo as well. You potentially see a takedown from Munhoz, and if that's going to be the case, he could do it by dragging Rivera down to the mat. Or sweeping him. I'm expecting him, as you said before, he does land those calf kicks, those low calf kicks. So he has that sort of weapon to his arsenal as well. And he also has great takedown defense, I find. I think
he's also known for he's got a nasty guillotine as well, isn't he? Pedro Munhoz has got a good guillotine.
He does actually. He has a very underrated guillotine.
Mentioned about Rivera being a bit of a wrestler. If Rivera tries to go for a takedown, he could get caught in the old guillotine.
No, if he's not careful, you're right.
Yeah, 100%.
Just double check the stat, and it's not Munhoz's first loss, but that would have been a quite exciting narrative to the fight, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. But what do you expect to see from Jimmy Rivera then, sir?
Expectation-wise, I reckon this guy's going to come out throwing a lot more volume than Munhoz. And he's going to mix up his strikes to body and head attacks. You know, he's not someone who head hunts. He's quite a smart fighter, I find, with Rivera. I try to find that a lot with karate fighters. I don't know if that's sort of a bit in I don't know. I just tend to find it to be quite a little bit more careful and strategic in their approach. I reckon he's going to be in his best interest, talking about his wrestling accolades there, to keep the fight standing. I reckon, and keep moving to disrupt Munhoz's rhythm. You know, find the space as Munhoz is someone who's likely to continue to push, I imagine. So, fight similar to last fight with CACERES. He's going to be someone who's going to stay on the outside, keep fighting that canvas and offloading those jabs and picking his shots. I imagine.
That's interesting, mate. That's interesting because what I expect from Munhoz is attack the lead leg, like I mentioned earlier. Walk him down and apply the pressure. Obviously, we know Jimmy Rivera is known for his movement, as you just mentioned. So, again, Pedro Munhoz needs to try and back him up against the fence, maybe. And also look to attack the submission every now and then. So, I mentioned earlier about the guillotine. So, you just never know. Obviously, as I mentioned... Pedro Munhoz trying to pressure Rivera up against the fence. Who knows, in an exchange, could wrap up a guillotine. Who knows?
No, absolutely. One thing I noticed about Pedro Munhoz is he looks to attack a position, a submission every time his opponent tries to take him down.
Oh, yeah.
But most of the time, he's kind of like threatening it.
So he's just trying to threaten it so that they don't succeed with the takedown-ish.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It gives his opponent something to think about whilst they're in the transition. But I think what Munhoz does with it, which works really well, is he uses it to get back. He uses it to scramble and get back to his feet. So yeah, I'd say look out for that because that could potentially play out in this fight as well.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But I'm not sure if it will go to the ground or not. It didn't. I don't think it did in their previous outing as much as what we would expect to see.
Definitely, mate. Definitely.
Yeah, but with Jimmie Rivera on the other hand, if you look at the guys that he's fought in the UFC,
fought more, mate. He's fought some top dogs, isn't he?
Yeah, one's a champion. Yeah. For example, and the other two.
Sterling, isn't he?
Sorry.
Is he fought Sterling?
Yeah, he's fought Aljamain Sterling, who's current title contender, and he lost to Marlon Moraes, who's also been a title contender. So my question for you...
JK.
Oh yes.
Just showing the old 5 years ago, Michael Bisping, Anderson Silva. Me and JK went to that event in the old O2.
No, yeah, we were there. We paid a bomb for those tickets as well.
We did, didn't we? So go on. You were going to ask me a question. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was gonna open up for a question for you guys. So can Rivera make himself a title contender in the future then? With a potential win over Pedro.
Like you said, to be fair, he's fought the who's who in this division, and it's not like he's gone down easy. He's not like I mentioned earlier on. He did give Peter Yan a good run for his money until he did get caught in each round. So you think about it, like if he didn't get caught in the end of them rounds, round 2 especially when I was watching it back, round 2, Jimmie Rivera did have a lot of success. So
no,
he showed he can hang in there with these top 5 ranked guys. So I believe he can.
The question is what things is Jimmie Rivera going to bring into his game now to take him up to that next level to potentially be a lot more closer to those guys?
I'll give you one on that one, mate. So mentioned earlier about the amount of decisions he's won. I think he just needs to try and get a finish. To try and not hunt for it as much, but like try and sort of encourage it a little bit more, if you know what I mean. So if he lands a couple of combos or something like that, push for it a little bit more, but be smart about it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see what he's added to his arsenal in this one. Or whether Pedro Munhoz is going to make it a much closer one.
Pedro Munhoz is a tough man.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get him out there.
So, I mean, obviously, I still remember watching that when he knocked out Cody Garbrandt. That fight was wild.
Yeah, well, in that fight, Cody made it a wild fight.
Oh yeah, of course.
And Cody was getting frustrated.
He was just biting down on the mouthpiece and I don't know what Cody
was
doing.
That's what,
I remember that one.
Yeah, that's what led to Munhoz putting him out, really.
Just toe to toe. The danger there was, he put his chin up against Munhoz's chin. A chin that's never been knocked out, which is never going to work. So honestly, he's tiny but mighty. I don't know what drives him. He's got something else in the tank. The way he just walks down his opponents, and obviously it's not always the best. I always say like a wise fighter, a smart fighter is one that doesn't get hit as much. But I guess if you can take that much punishment and still stand,
take one and give one, baby.
That's it.
Yeah,
take one and give one.
That is something. But this is the second time they're going to meet, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah.
So round 2, let's see how it unfolds.
Who have you got on this one, boys?
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. Don't. I left this one out. I had to leave this one out of my bet.
Yeah, I think in their last fight, it was purely Jimmie Rivera who just had more output. I think, really.
Yeah.
He landed more.
That's it. Yeah, like we've mentioned, I think Rivera's gonna land a lot more than Munhoz, but I think Munhoz may have a little edge in the power. Could be optimistic with that one, but then again, Jimmie Rivera does pack a punch.
Let's have a look at some accolades here against him. He's the highest takedown defense in UFC bantamweight history, 95.5%.
Wow.
Smallest bottom position percentage in the UFC bantamweight history as well. So he's not often found on the bottom, which is, I guess, quite good as well. I mean, did we say that MUNHOZ is someone who's going to want to take this to the ground, or are they going to keep this standing?
I think MUNHOZ would want to keep this one standing. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frankie dropped to 7th. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
Oh wow. Yeah. Look at that rankings there.
Yeah.
To be fair, that division is absolutely stacked. You've still got Marlon Rice still in there. You've still got Jose Aldo in there in the mix.
Yeah.
Rob Font's coming up now.
Obviously knocking out Marlon Rice. Oh, that guy's got hands.
Indeed. And if you're joining us for the first time, whether it be Twitch, Periscope, or YouTube, welcome, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be having some exciting things land on there very soon. We're going to do some all sorts of different material. We're going to potentially do a video soon of who we think is going to be champion by the end of this year. So that's going to be really good to get into.
Yeah, can't wait to get into that.
Don't
conversation.
miss it.
So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe, and
that's in all divisions, right?
that'll be all the divisions.
Top in the table across all divisions
at the end of the year. So we're going to be doing some to and fro in.
That's it. Don't worry, we'll jot them down. So don't worry, we'll see how many get them right at the end of the year.
Yeah, the ultimate betting pool. That would be great.
So you can't change your mind once you've done it, all right?
Yeah, I'll have plenty of time to.
Yeah, all these picks are going to be written down and locked in a safe.
Yeah, they're going to be locked, mate.
You're not escaping.
He's going to change them in the middle of the night or something.
We'd have to do like a sort of New Year level event at the end of the year to sort of find out who was closest, who's the winner.
Yeah, we'll do a bit of a review as well.
Perhaps even a point scoring system based on where they did come in rank.
Saying about obviously picking fighters for the divisions, have you seen videos of John Jones? He's looking thick.
He's looking thick. He's looking thick. He was thick.
Yeah. Do you, while we've got a bit of time, do you think it's a bit of disrespect him jumping straight in there, maybe for either a #1 contender fight or possibly straight in for a title fight after Gane and Stipe?
Yeah, I think CIRYL Gane definitely mentioned it in his interview.
Oh, did he?
That it was a bit would be a bit unfair, but I think he's quite relaxed in seeing how it plays out.
Oh, I think I remember hearing Rozenstruik talk about it now. He's kind of relaxed about it as well.
Yeah.
He said he mentioned to say he's not ready yet, as well. Even if he beats Gane.
Oh, well, Rozenstruik not ready?
Rozenstruik said even if he beats Gane, he's not ready for a title shot yet.
Oh, okay. I mean. Well, what's been flying around?
Back to Gane?
Yeah. What's been flying around is
Can we do that again?
Is maybe the winner of that fight fighting Derek Lewis anyway. So
yeah, but Derek Lewis called that over him though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did actually.
No one wants that power.
I don't think Overeem wants to fight anymore. I mean, obviously, he just seems too depleted. He's got quite an impressive record as well. Anyway.
Yeah, he's been around forever. That guy.
He has.
I remember when we watched him live previously.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Just sometimes I look at him in the octagon and he watches the clock too much, and I just wonder, do you even want to be here? You know, things like that peeve me.
Quick one, boys. Who are we going for in this fight?
Oh,
I'm gonna go Rivera.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Rivera as well. I just think
I just think he's gonna throw more. I think Pedro will land. But Rivera's just going to throw more volume, I think.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
MUNHOZ is going to do some damage for sure. But I think Rivera gets the W.
It's hard.
It is hard, mate.
So hard.
So Warren says he's going for Rivera.
There we go. Look, 4 picks are in.
Oh, Herb Dean's referee's back.
Still waiting.
I'm
mate, you
Rivera for this as well.
Ooh,
yeah.
Clean sweep on Rivera.
He's got safety
if we go not on 2,
you can tell he was debating.
Oh, yeah, I'm ending it if we go not on 2, alright?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
After watching the CACERES fight.
Flying kick already.
After watching the CACERES fight, it was almost like it was obvious. I don't know why I didn't pick CACERES in the
So I
first
mean,
place.
Pedro's already Low calf kick already from Pedro. Oh,
Yeah, he's
naughty.
slamming them in there already.
He's taken. Yeah, he is.
Oh, these guys are throwing.
Whoa!
Going to town on that.
Yeah, Rivera landed a nice left hook in that exchange.
I reckon
I'm interested to see. Look, Rivera's actually gone flat-footed.
Well, this is it. He's your white stone.
Mate, so I said it earlier. These calf kicks.
He's throwing
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
More already compared to their last fight, you know?
yeah.
Oh, that's like
Rivera's
that,
wising up to him. He is.
Cool.
Oh! 8-1 to dish one out.
Mate, Pedro's landing these calf
Punch
kicks.
Munoz
he's gonna-
all day. It's fine. He's not. He's getting up. He's like Captain America.
I'm expecting Munoz to, land a couple and go high as well.
Just missed with that wheel kick.
Nice. Rivera coming in with a 1-2.
Oh, big left from Pedro.
Oh!
What's he got juiced in that leg though, eh?
Oh, another one.
It's just eating them all. Rivera's legs eating them all.
Well,
and
I
it's
can
just-
see that. I can see the bruise from here, boys.
Yeah,
on Rivera's
crazy.
leg. I
Yeah,
can see it already.
he's eating that up.
Oh.
He's just ripping at it as well. Those leg kicks from Munoz, he's just ripping into him.
Oh, another one.
Rivera's using
Mate.
punching power. Oh!
This
Great
fight,
jab by
boys.
Rivera.
Wow. Flat foot punching, striking coming from Rivera.
Oh, another one.
Strong.
Boy, he's limping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's definitely going to slow down.
Yeah.
Shot for a takedown. Ooh. Stuffed.
Munoz needs to do his shorts up. He's constantly pulling him up.
I wish it went Pedro now. Oh, shit.
What did we go? Oh, damn it. You're right. We went Rivera, didn't we?
Yeah. I'm expecting Munoz to have some success with the hands
Yeah.
before long anyways.
Oh, these calf kicks are landing still.
Yeah, they're slowing Rivera down.
Wow.
But Rivera's still coming forward though.
And
He
with
wants a
it as well.
How many of them calf kicks can you take though? Like seriously.
Clearly, loads.
So I mean, I knew he threw it a lot, but this he's taking it next level. This fight.
Yeah, he has. He certainly has. He's thrown leg kicks more than he's thrown his fists, which you never see.
Ooh.
Whoa! Don't toe to toe with him, Munoz. Do not. You will not win.
Oh, Rivera with the calf kick now.
Yeah, that's it.
Great, fantastic finding space there, moving outside of his reach.
Yeah, Rivera's got a reply.
Ooh, nice
with,
1-2
some
from
kicks
Pedro.
of his own, really.
Yeah, but you don't want to get too close to Munoz. You just want to sort of dish your damage and then find more canvas and get back. Because he's in danger of going toe to toe with him. That's how Munoz. That's his comfort zone.
These guys are thrown already.
Yeah.
What a round.
Really great output.
Great job on Munoz.
Yeah, stiff.
Oh,
Whoa.
wobbled him with that kick. Oh,
That hurt him.
Didn't like that.
didn't like that one.
He didn't.
Oh,
Oh,
another one.
Wow.
calf kick knocked Rivera down.
Oh,
Do you reckon he could have won this round alone on kicks, do you think? It's hard to call this round, it really is. At this
Mate.
moment, I don't know who's really taking the fight.
Rivera is compromised.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, another one. Oh.
Another one. Strikes, Rivera, 12 on the head, 13 to the legs for Munoz. Yeah, if you look at the fight.
I did actually do a bet earlier, and I did have Munoz in it. Right, just to let you know.
Oh, so you got a bet already with Munoz to win.
Yeah, it's already gone though because I had CROOM.
Ah.
Wild punch there from Pedro. Headbutt the cage.
Yeah, Pedro here definitely.
Nice 1-2 from Rivera.
Wow, wow, that was good. It must be demotivating for any fighter to step in the octagon.
Oh,
with
another one. Oh,
Munoz.
he can't even stand on it, boys. Can't even stand on that
Yeah,
leg.
he's
Nah.
struggling with it.
Struggling.
Or he'd be glad to get out of
Mate,
this round.
this is gonna be proper Karate Kid.
I wouldn't-
Look at that walk
Oh, I
back.
can't even. Oh, look at it.
Barely. It's in pain. Yeah, they're icing that as well. They're getting straight to work on that leg.
I'm expecting Munhoz to come out of those second round and
yeah, but that's why
feint it.
Yeah,
Feint it more.
definitely. Go high.
Bait Rivera, and then land some punches at least. Start landing the punches a bit more.
Pedro's a savage, man. But then again, like you said, he's coming off 2 losses, isn't he, Pedro?
Yeah, 2 in a row.
You know what I mean? You never know nowadays. Third one in a row could be bye-bye. I don't think for someone like Pedro's kind of caliber, I don't think they would, but...
Oh! Oh, yeah. That was a slip.
Oh, stiff jab. Look at that jab.
Wow.
Round 2. So I think Pedro took that round.
Yeah. He's slowed Rivera down so much.
Massively. But like I mentioned earlier, I've been watching a bit of Rivera, and he does sort of sit down on his punches, and he showed it in the first round as well. Like he might not be able to do that this round. Oh, stiff jab.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Takedown by Rivera.
Oh, Pedro.
See, look, this is what we said earlier.
That was quick.
What we said earlier.
Yeah.
Whatever
Great
the nearest
spin,
thing he
great
can.
spin for
The
Rivera.
nearest thing he can. Oh,
Pedro's like incredibly quick. It's impressive. It's so impressive.
and look, and there you go. He's up.
Oh, big knee.
See?
Oh, huge. Great knee to break. Yeah, I mean, it's only been 2 fights on the card here. Commentators already got fight tonight, but...
Oof. Oh, they're exchanging.
Oh,
Wow.
it's beautiful.
Wow. This is it. What a fight already.
This is impressive, boys. It really is. It's really... So Rivera's got to be careful now not to stay. He's got to find canvas. He's backed up against the
Ooh,
fence.
nice 1-2 though from Rivera. Nice 1-2.
Oh, he's fighting out. Yeah, he's fighting out corners pretty well. Oh! What did I say earlier? It must be really demotivating for someone to step on canvas with Munhoz, because you dish out pain and you think, why is he still coming? You know? You literally give him...
Whoa!
Oh! That's like something you see in the movies, isn't it?
Oh, no, that's it. His
man.
leg's done. His leg is done. Guillotine
is.
coming.
Ooh, this
is.
is painful to see.
Yeah.
And Rivera shooting with a takedown straight away is
He's done.
expected.
He's done.
He
Rivera's
does it when
done.
he's hurt. You can tell he's hurt.
One
Yeah,
more
looking
and I
at
reckon
sheepish.
that'd be it.
He needs to time it.
Leg is
One
fully
more and that's it.
compromised.
Absolutely.
One more solid and I think that's it.
I'm quite surprised
Yeah.
Rivera hasn't tried to switch stance.
See, he's fainting it now.
Yeah, as I said, he's going to start fainting
I'm getting
it and
through
then
it,
land those power shots.
He did
I
faint
think
it,
he's
but
going
then
to
through
take the
it.
fight to the ground soon as well.
Oh, he's gone high with that one. Oh, close.
Yeah, ooh, yeah. Great check, though. Blocked.
Mixing it up, mixing it up.
That's it.
Woo! Rivera throws a heavy leg kick.
Oh, Rivera again.
I think Rivera has seen Munhoz lean forward with his head when he lands those leg kicks. Watch him try and land that right hook.
Nice from Rivera there. Nice.
Yeah, you're right. Munhoz does give his head when he throws a kick.
Yeah, Rivera's trying to land. See, he's
Oh.
trying to land that right hand.
But the
He's
thing
trying
is-
to time it. It's just
Yeah, but you know, take a leg kick for a headshot. I mean, that's well worth it. But at the same time, Munhoz's head, it does little.
Oh,
oh,
shaking it out, shaking it out.
Yeah.
He's got no pop to it.
I mean, I've got to give it to him. Like, honestly, he's doing well on it already. Other fighters would just be. It'd be like the last.
Oh,
it'd be
one
like
again.
I can see this being the last scene from Karate Kid. You guys remember Karate Kid? And he's on his last fight of the tournament, and he just one leg up in the air and finishes with like a whappa. You know what I mean? You've all seen the film, right?
no.
You've not seen Karate
I actually
Kid.
haven't.
Oh,
This is
I think Munhoz could get a finish here.
that was
You
very nearly.
This has become such an
toe-to-toe.
interesting chess match. I've noticed that Rivera is trying to bait that leg kick now. In order
Yeah,
to,
I know. You just did it there. Just did it there.
Yeah,
From the right, as soon as
but
you threw it.
Munoz is doing really well at not trying to fall for the trap, and he's just throwing it at unexpected times.
Last couple of times, like I just mentioned, through the kick, and then Rivera comes up with overhand right and lands.
Yeah.
But Rivera, Pedro's seeing that as well. So that's what I mean. That's why it's so interesting.
It's great.
This is certainly a stronger round for someone like Munoz.
Mate.
Did
you hear the commentators there?
No, I didn't hear it. What did you say? Sorry.
Powerful Michael Bisping.
What did
It
you
was
say?
like they need to do something about these calf kicks because it could turn into like the ultimate calf kicking championship.
Yes, Bisping.
It's so devastating.
It is. It's such a game changer, though.
Yeah, I believe Benson Henderson started it.
Yeah, that knob.
Like, you know.
Right, we're into round
Used, like,
3 now.
so much now.
That leg is just falling heavy.
That's
on
the thing.
ground.
To be fair, all it takes is one.
Yeah.
One solid calf
Calf
kick.
kick can really do damage, yeah. And he's taking enough. He's taking like 20.
Yeah, he's taking more than enough. Like, Rivera's tough.
I remember taking my first one to the thigh. Yeah,
Right, we're about to go 0-2.
Maybe, yeah.
There's not a there's no maybe about it, Jordan. It's 0-2.
I know it's not a great start, and we've got 3 fights.
I know Rivera can land, but Munoz, come on.
Strikes absorbed. 20 to the head, 24 on the
24
legs.
leg kicks he's taken, and they're not just like tippy tappy leg kicks. They're full on winded up calf kicks.
Powerful.
Ripped as well. I mean, Munoz is someone who rips.
Coming from, have you
legs
seen the
kicks.
size of like Munoz's legs though? To like, oh,
Yeah. Easy
Yeah,
targets
you've
to
got
hit.
trunks, little tree trunks.
Yeah. Which is why someone like Rivera has got lethal leg kicks of his own, but
He's
obviously
just
not
been
the
unable
frequency.
to get off on them,
Yeah.
you know, because those leg kicks come from that front leg, leaning on that front leg.
I think
and
they've
it's
told Rivera he needs to go for it. He's coming out swinging,
Yeah.
He's headhunting now. This
He's
is
been
it.
told, oh,
He's
this
got
is
to stalk
dangerous.
it.
shaking his leg
This-
out and just going for it.
This is now how Munoz wins.
Yeah.
Mate, I'll
but
go absolutely crazy
you're
if
gonna-
Rivera wins this.
Do you want to
I
go
don't.
toe to toe with Munoz? You don't.
I can see the bruise from here.
Rivera is certainly coming out charging. I would say, yeah, it's got to be like
That's the
1-1.
thing is the switching of the stance of Munoz as well could be throwing Rivera off as
Yeah,
well.
it's really creating problems for him.
But every time you notice that, boy, every time Rivera's come forward, Pedro's still throwing a leg kick.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Mate.
Like you mentioned earlier, Si, Pedro's taking a shot, but he's taking that shot to throw that calf kick.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
if they had a zombie apocalypse, right? Pedro Munoz would be right in the front of it, just chopping legs down.
Him and Barbosa, mate, just chopping them away.
Why can't these fighters get shorts that fit him though? That's what I want to know. He's constantly putting. Is it rolled up as well? He's got his shorts rolled.
It might be the cup. Might be the cup. Maybe.
He's constantly
Oh,
putting it up. I think
speaking
the hem
of
of
cup,
it's rolled.
just I can't.
Oh,
Stop
yeah,
the
there we
time,
go.
guys. I can't stop the time. We didn't have to let it go.
Really?
I suppose I could just go again.
No, that's right. It's usually never really too long. Ah,
Oh, that was a big toe. Oh, we've gone again. I should have
Oh,
done.
big
man.
time.
And we're back.
We're in.
We're rolling.
Tell you what, I'll change the time. I'll put it down to 3 minutes.
Yeah. Key it in 20 seconds time. Whatever.
what's happening now? What's happening now? So we've got Munoz still pressing in this fight, but Rivera is able to fight out of those pockets really well.
Oh,
You can't.
Warren's saying about throwing in the towel for Rivera.
Ooh.
Throwing into. Oh, really? I think he's still in this fight.
Yeah.
He can still win this. I mean, I'd say it's a round each.
I'll behave, Mr. Brown.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, not like the CROOM and the CACERES fight. I certainly would have thrown the towel in there after round 2, like CROOM was.
I'd have thrown it as soon as the bell went, mate.
Yeah.
As soon as I said that Kroom would win, I would have thrown in the towel.
After first round, it was just evident that he was doing all the wrong things.
Oh, what now? Another one.
Oh.
But Rivera.
Oh, yeah. Oh, mate.
I'm leaving the time. I'm not changing it.
You're having a nightmare with this timer.
Go and deduct the point.
Amazing.
I'm not as experienced as these UFC veterans having a second timer going.
Oh, mate, that's the worst one.
I'll have to invest.
He sort of got from underneath. That gooch kick.
See, look, he's disrupted the rhythm of Rivera.
Right.
See how frustrated he was then?
Yeah.
Rivera just got so frustrated with himself.
Because he hadn't counted
He
right.
can't stand on it now. Can't stand on it.
He was trying to get that takedown
mate.
and time it to the leg kick, but
That
it's just
leg
too quick.
is really seeing it. It's hurt. We've got 2 minutes left in the fight.
Loads of
And
time.
really the question is, can his leg make it? 2 minutes.
Oh, very blocked too.
I think one more solid and that's it. I said that earlier, but
Yeah, look, now he switched stance.
sometimes you just got to, innit ya?
Yeah. He's now southpaw.
Yeah. Well, Munoz is
This is the Munoz I literally was thinking that would come out, but
Yeah.
I thought Rivera was such a stud and would check a couple or catch a couple, but he's got no way defending it. He's got no answer for it.
I mean, the key was when you compare it to the last fight, Munoz came off the bat straight away and landed how many in the space of 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Like he was just chopping from the
Yeah.
from the get go, and that's what's been the big point in this fight.
And another fight. Oh, he's hurt. He is
big fight
so
from
hurt.
Rivera.
Oh.
Huge though, coming out swinging hard. He's responding with like rights of his own.
Mate, imagine
He
if
is.
Rivera gets a finish.
I was literally just thinking that, mate. This coffee's
big
going in the
left.
air.
Oh! He's now going toe to toe with the iron chin. It's never a good idea, but what other hope you got?
Oh, he caught that kick as well. Unlucky.
Rivera's landing now. Too
You gotta
late,
knock
mate.
out
Yeah.
someone
Too
who's
late.
never been knocked
25
out.
seconds
Too
to go,
late.
man.
How are you going to do
Oh!
it? Whoa!
Rivera landing shots
Mate,
inside.
that was some hot shit right there.
Rivera bringing the hot sauce.
He is. He's pouring it on.
Let's go.
Come on,
Come
baby.
on, last 10 seconds or so.
big right.
Oh! Mate, this is Rivera we should have seen sooner.
Whee!
And that is that. What a fight.
Yeah.
What
What
an
end in
end.
the stream there? We're not to.
Yeah, I think
Huge,
you're right.
great respect there from these two
Yeah, I
guys.
mean, it's the way to go out as well at the end of the day. Go out swinging.
Pedro Munoz is
But
back.
Pedro is still not been knocked out in the octagon. He's like
Pedro's
your
back.
Exactly.
freakish mate, right? He's like
Pedro's
your freak.
back.
He is. He's like your freak mate. We all know
Well,
one
I'll give you
person
something, boys. I'm
who
gonna
can
whip
drink
up-
for
I'm gonna
days
whip
and
up
days
the
and
rankings
days
for these two
and
boys.
never actually get drunk. Do you know what I mean, Ash?
No.
No.
I'll tell you something though. I'm going to whip up the rankings. I want to see.
Yeah, pop
what
up
could
the
be
rankings
next
for
this
us.
guy.
Now that's Pedro Munoz back on the win column after coming off of 2 defeats. So let's see what could potentially be next for him. He's just under below Frankie Edgar, who did beat him previously.
yeah, man. Right.
I'm sure he could go toe-to-toe with Jose Aldo.
That'd be an
Now,
interesting one.
We don't know
And
what's
Cesio?
going to be next for Jose Aldo. We're still waiting to find out. I know Cody Garbrandt wouldn't mind that fight. Who's just one above Jose Aldo.
To be fair, it could be Rob Front. To be honest,
Rob Font. Yeah, that's a good one.
I think that's the next fight. Rob Front.
Let's
maybe.
have a look at Pedro Munoz's previous fights for us.
Pedro Munoz's previous fights.
Yeah, on that tab.
Could it be is Rob Font got a fight coming up?
Let's scroll down.
Rob Font. Let's have a look.
Rob Font. Yeah, so no, I thought he had. Yeah, Munoz has already fought Rob Font and he won by guillotine.
Yeah.
So whether
Oh,
or
here we
not-
go. Decision.
Yeah, we've had Pedro the winner.
I mean,
He does. Yeah.
I don't know. I missed out what the scores were, but I'd imagine it was pretty much every single round. So yeah, I'd say Jose Aldo maybe.
Could be. I would love to see them two throwing calf kicks. Jesus.
Oh, look, him showing off his pristine legs.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The thing is, Munoz would chop Jose Aldo down, and Jose Aldo's got some wicked kicks as well. But
He's not thrown many
utilised
in
as
years,
much.
is he?
Yeah, no.
But then again, he did against Peter Yan, and Peter Yan had to switch stances.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
All right, let's get the fight on up again.
Painfully pleasing fight.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I got to tell you, it's.
go on then.
My gut was telling me to go Pedro as well, but it's not a good night for us, is it?
We're not doing very well, are we? I think it's because the amount of changes that happened to the card, I think it's thrown us off, mate.
There's only one.
So we had CACERES earlier beating Kevin CROOM by decision. Obviously, Angela Hill and Ashley Yoder, that fight has been taken off due to COVID. We just had Pedro Munoz beat Rivera, so they're 1-1 now. So,
They're going to have to do this again.
yeah.
They might run
The
it
last
back.
dance.
You never know. And then now we've got De La Rosa versus Bruno Silva. And Bruno.
Bueno Silva.
Yo. Indeed. It was a good fight.
Wow. That was
Potential to be my fight tonight.
Yeah,
We'll see
definitely.
that. We'll be up there.
See how the rest of the card unfolds.
Just missed,
but-
just missed for that front kick. Ooh.
Yeah, imagine. Which would have been illegal if it was any slower though, as well, because he would have been on a knee.
Where are they? It depends, because some allow that knee now, don't they? One knee down. All depends where you are.
Yeah, because we are.
Let's see if we're going to call anyone out before we get into the next fight.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, so they're just picking up most wins in UFC bantamweight history. Pedro Munoz is on 9. Above him, you've got Aljamain Sterling, Asensio, Uriah Faber's still up there with 11, but TJ Dillashaw at the top with 12.
Well, with Dillashaw, yeah.
Can't wait for Dillashaw's come back. Can't wait.
But then, for a fight to come back to, I think TJ would probably want a title shot. It kind
Yeah,
of
but
makes sense.
I heard TJ Uriah Faber was rumoured. Like, what's that all about?
No, surely
You're our
not.
favourite in Dillashaw.
Yeah.
Surely not.
I don't think that makes any sense whatsoever.
I'd like to see TJ against Munoz.
I can't even hear what Pedro's saying. Let me know what he's saying.
He just looks knackered.
Yeah, he's a bit out of breath. Oh, again, Warren's going. He said he didn't mean to say Rivera. He meant to say Munoz. Just like same as us.
Exactly.
We're all in the same boat here.
Exactly what I meant as well. Do you know what? I'm just going to go opposite from what you guys say tonight.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what my gut's going to tell me? I'm going to go the opposite for this next fight.
Yeah.
You're basically saying that you've got no clue going into these fights, and you're siding with us for safety.
No, to be honest, I thought at one point, looking at his card, I thought someone who's lost and someone who's with Pedro, he's just like I said, he's got someone else driving him in the octagon. He's got heart. Someone who's lost against one person once, he's not going to let it happen again. And I feel like he's going to have some sort of drive to, and that extra drive to want it more. You know, to sort of prove he's proved himself. He's on the tear, this guy. Well, he's not. He's just come off 2 losses, but he's got something more to prove as well. And I think all of that should have been considered going into the fight, so he would have won it. And I just looked over it. I did think at one point, and then when he asked me the question, I said Rivera for some reason. But I was.
Did he call anyone out? I didn't hear. No.
Don't think so. I didn't really hear.
Nah.
Oh, apparently he mentioned TJ.
Yeah, you see.
Dillashaw.
Yeah, mentioned TJ. Yeah.
I think there'll be a lot of
Everyone's
guys
mentioning TJ, isn't they?
Yeah, I think there'll be a lot of guys who'll be wanting to at least test themselves against TJ when TJ comes back.
I'll tell you what I'd love, Jordan, and I'm sure you'd love it as well. I would love someone to knock the shit out of Henry Cejudo, knock his face off.
Yeah,
Anyone.
He's
the thought
retired,
that makes my dick hard, but he's retired.
Literally,
I
would love Pedro Munoz to literally calf kick the hell out of him.
Bring him back and just
Seriously.
strip him of everything.
I'm sure
he's
you'll
got.
agree, Warren. Henry Cejudo, oh, despicable human. Anyway, right, next. Let's get these the next fight up. So we've got Rosa versus Silva.
Yeah, Dylan Rosa versus Bueno Silva is a very interesting one.
You want to tell us about a little bit of history of one of these, Si?
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look.
Jump straight in, mate.
Yeah, let's go. So, De La Rosa is 11-6 as a pro, right? 4-2 in the UFC. 8 of her 11 wins are by submission. She made her MMA debut in 2014, and she was a contender on the Ultimate Fighter season 26.
Oh wow.
As well, she did lose actually quarterfinals against Nico Montano,
Nico Montano, the former UFC flyweight champion.
Be advised about that. What do you reckon we're going to see on the canvas from her tonight?
So, fighting style wise, we're going to see from De La Rosa. So, she's an orthodox fighter. Started wrestling in high school. So, again, she could mix in a couple of takedowns here and there, maybe mix it in with striking.
Okay.
Brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So, again, with second fighter on the card with a brown belt. Submission stalker. So, again, if she does get using the wrestling to get this fight to the mat, again, she's going to always look for a submission. So, interested to see if she does get the fight to the mat. Hopefully, we'll see some submission attempts. And also, going toe to toe. So, we may see her boxing, but again, I definitely reckon she's going to mix in the takedowns and again go for that submission hunting.
Yeah. I mean, it could be dangerous for her going toe to toe. My thoughts on some of this, but maybe express more of a submission. Which is
That's it, mate. Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, so this opponent of hers, Bueno Silva, 7-1 as a pro. 5 of those wins are by submission. She won her not her first fight. Sorry, she lost. She won her fight into the UFC on the Dana White Contender Series. I can't even get that out. I mean, it's too early in the morning.
Too early in the morning.
It really is.
I'm gonna have to get a coffee in a minute. To be fair.
Yeah. We'll run an ad and reload. But here's an interesting one. She lost against MUNHOZ by decision. I would argue she won the last round of that fight but it was just a bit too late to get going in the fight, if that makes sense. You know, he sort of come back. A bit like what we saw just now with Rivera. He came back. I don't say he won the last round either, but just came back swinging. And a lot better in the last round. Just wasn't enough. Too much. Too little, too late sort of thing. But yeah, what do you reckon we'll see on the canvas with her tonight, Jordan?
To be honest, with Bueno Silva's fighting style, I think what we'll see, she's a very creative fighter. She will look to find submission opportunities in the octagon. I reckon she's going to keep it close range. She's got great knees and kicks. She's pretty good in clinch as well. I think you'll find that she's quite comfortable on her back as well. So if Montana does get that takedown, we'll see potential submission attempts off of her back. And she's got great striking as well, though. But we've noticed she's got the strike defense is not quite as there. So it'll be interesting to see whether De La Rosa can crack her a few times or not. But,
Definitely.
what are we expecting to see from De La Rosa, though, then, boys?
Right, so what I'm expecting from De La Rosa is if she does get the takedown, she's quick to scramble. If she gets taken down, she's quick to scramble back to her feet. But her takedowns do come from getting the hands and the wrists grasped round her opponent and then down to the mat. But then also, if she is successful with the takedowns, she'll start to bait her opponents with like the takedowns. So what we saw a little bit with the first fight with CROOM, baiting the takedowns, but then eventually driving them to the fence. Be quite interesting to see, as you mentioned earlier, Si, about being jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
What do you
I'm
think we're gonna
expecting
see from Silva, mate.
Yeah, I'm expecting more or less some similar points there. I think what she will do is keep the fight standing, because it's going to be 50-50 on the ground. You know, both of these girls are very good jiu-jitsu artists. But then at the same time, she might come into this feeling quite confident that her jiu-jitsu is better. You know,
Good ground game.
But we'll
Roll of the dice, isn't it?
yeah, it's roll of the dice, but we'll have to see. She's going to be quick to to close the distance. I think I'd say.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think she's capable of going the full 3 rounds and avoid being in any danger at all. Really.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I'll say so. I'll say so. I mean, that's so. Who would you think's going to win this fight? If you guys were to say what fighter's going to take it, De La Rosa or Silva?
Ooh, for me, looking at previous fights, I would have gone for Silva, but because my judgment's been wrong, I'm not going to go for Silva. I'm going to go for De La Rosa.
Well, De La Rosa has got more experience of, in the octagon.
Yeah, definitely.
Bueno Silva, I think, we say, oh no, we didn't pick how many fights she's had in the UFC so far. I think it might be like 2 or 3, including that Contender Series bout.
Yeah.
But she does look very slick off of her back.
Same,
I don't know.
Same.
Yeah,
It's
it's
hard,
a toss up. It's a hard one. It's almost as hard as the last one.
It's one of them, innit?
What are you going to say, Warren? I want to say the opposite.
Yeah,
of you,
what
so.
Warren's gone is he says his gut's gone for Bueno Silva, but so he's going for De La Rosa.
Okay, that's fair.
Do you know what? That's what I was going to do. Just do the opposite.
One of us has got to be
you
right
players.
tonight.
I'm going to have to go with Silva then. Did you say Silva?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still on the fence about it.
Your 2 is De La Rosa.
Against the fence or what?
I'm going to go Silva because one of us have to get one right tonight. We do.
Yeah,
so.
I'm going for Silva in this one.
Wait, no, you said De La Rosa.
Nah, obviously I'm going to stick with my gut.
Oh,
And if my
okay.
gut lets me down,
Damn it.
then I've got to go Rozenstruik in the main event.
No. Damn it! Right now I'm compromised. What do I say now? I can't go the same with you. You've been getting a roll all night.
You're overthinking it.
I am definitely overthinking it. Go on, Jordan. What do you say?
We're just having a look at Bueno Silva's resume here, but people
Indeed.
she's beaten.
UFC
so
1, 2, and 3 in UFC.
Yeah,
2 wins, 1 loss.
she lost. Yeah, that was it. She lost that decision to Morris.
That was her only loss as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Main Morris.
part of me wants to go De La Rosa decision.
Really?
Yeah. I just think maybe De La Rosa can hang in there on the ground.
I'm gonna stick with.
You two, Mr. Brown's just going to wait for everyone to get their opinions out and then last minute shoot in.
Yeah.
I'll go with Silva, but I hate the fact that you said her too. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I'm so scared about the decision. I wish you said the other one so I could be more confident in Silva.
De La Rosa with a reach advantage.
It's so hard.
No.
I just want to get one right. I want to be the first to get one right.
I think everyone does.
That's not going to happen, is it, Si?
I don't know. I mean, we've had a cursed evening this evening.
We have, really.
Oh damn! Bueno Silva looks
Oh,
game.
she does.
Damn! I want to pick her.
Don't pick her. Go 2 and 2.
I don't know,
She does look ready.
man. Yeah, she looked game. She got a game face on.
Yeah. It's like when I go to watch the horse racing, I'd like to see how the horses parade around first before I make my picks.
Yeah.
I get a good idea just based on what horse looks ready.
De La Rosa looks in great shape. Man.
Yeah.
That silver horse looks ready.
Okay, I want to go Bueno Silva. I've seen how game she is. I'm like, okay,
Convincing,
you convinced me.
I
don't know.
imagine Warren walks away with a win on this. And
I've gone
everyone here at
Silva.
ATF
What
doesn't.
have you gone for?
Yeah,
I
we,
think
yeah, it's
Silva's
it,
gonna
silver.
stalk her down.
Oh,
We've all said
crap.
silver again. We've all stuck with the same one again. We've all got silver. I'm scared.
Wait, what's... Now I've changed my mind. It's locked in. It's locked in. De La Rosa looking to utilise the jab early. Oh! That in a right hand
Did I
there.
change my mind?
Oh, I've got a 3-minute timer on instead of 5-minute now. See, look what you've done,
Oh,
boys.
you
Oh, we
muppet.
changed it earlier. Utilising that reach
Oh.
advantage, De La Rosa.
De La Rosa's landing that right hand.
Yeah.
Big knee.
Great knee there from Silva. Oh, wow. She swung and missed. That reach advantage is certainly aiding De La Rosa.
So
Oh,
De La
great
Rosa's in black
kicking.
and Bruno Silva's in white. And I've gone
Yeah.
for, I went for silver,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Both these girls, you know,
Yeah, they're both like.
toe to toe.
Yeah.
Warren says £5 and Bruno Silva KO. Why not? Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Oh.
Go for it, mate. I'm doing that for the co-main and main right now.
So we're looking to utilise the guillotine.
Yeah, it's just needs to rotate her body a little bit more and really lock that in. Yeah, hands to the back of the head and really.
I've just put some money on. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, I thought you were gonna go for guillotine then. Sorry.
Oh, De La Rosa does get it to the ground.
She does. Now again, these girls are quite good down there, both of them. Interesting. De La Rosa trying to take the back here.
Yeah. She's trying to.
Okay,
I think
still up
she's trying to.
against the fence.
Silva trying to get the Kimura there just to obviously stop her going for this takedown, but
Yeah.
she's De La Rosa's acknowledged that and turned around.
De La Rosa really utilising that grappling up against the fence. I think that's her corner asking to put her down as well. I think it is in their interest to take this to fight to the mat.
Been very patient with it though. Ooh.
Very.
Bruno Silva. Ooh. Oh, they can take a point. Rescue's taking the point away.
What's this all about already?
Really?
Wow. Wow. It prevented the takedown. Referee
Indeed, yeah. Oh, that was.
Oh yeah.
not wasting time here. He's taking a point.
Straight away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That's a huge
That's
advantage for De La
massive.
Rosa now.
Damn it!
That's got to play into Bruno Silva's mind now. She's,
Should have just.
she's got to make sure
Yeah.
she wins this round to make
Yeah.
it even.
Let's see if she does enough.
Yeah, you got to work now, girl. You got to work.
This is no Moro's fight before where you just come out swinging in the last round. You got to do it from now. Hopefully she
Yeah.
learned a lesson.
For a minute.
Oh, De La Rosa with the teep.
Ooh.
And again, keeping her at range for that.
Man.
Trying to
Silva
utilise this reach
walking her
here.
down.
Oh,
Yeah, it does look like a. Ooh, big right from Rosa.
oh!
Wow, huge. Boys, I'm done with picks.
High risk, high reward.
I'm done with picks.
I give up.
I was so close to going with Rosa as well.
What? Who did you go? What? Have we all gone for?
Still early days.
Have we all gone for Silva?
Yeah, where
Yeah,
have you
we
been?
Oh no, I'm done.
We baited it in, mate. It's just, her war face just looked too
It
good.
was, didn't it? They're just prowling like
Oh,
a
big
beast
knee.
in the cage.
Oh, hard knee!
Oh!
Yeah, get them elbows in. Go on.
Fantastic.
De La Rosa really trying to
Elbows,
utilise this
please,
takedown
yes.
More of
You're
this.
fighting
please.
for us now, Silva. You're fighting
Yeah.
for us.
Great takedown defense.
Single
There.
leg.
Great takedown defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Phenomenal.
Now, don't hold the fence, will you?
Yeah, you don't want another point taken
No.
away. I'm going to bed. He takes another point gets taken away, I'm going to bed. No, how can you do this to me?
Clinch strikes. Silva with 16, De La Rosa with 8.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and it's interesting because De La Rosa's been initiating these
Oh, that
strikes.
was absolutely ridiculous. Why would you do that? Went for a spinning elbow.
These clinches are turning out in Silva's favour. So, De La Rosa can hold her there. Silva's really...
So, end of round 1.
That's that, yeah. Tough one. You gotta get it back now. You gotta go get it, Silva. From now. as well. So like we said in that MUNHOZ fight that she had, and her only loss on her card to really put a dirty mark on her record, she had came out swinging, probably won the last round, but just, yeah, all too much too late. So let's certainly see if she can learn from that and really bring her game from round 2 rather than round 3. Yeah.
So it's got to happen, mate. Otherwise,
it has to.
That's it. I'm done.
Just a bad omen on tonight, isn't it?
I'm done.
Gotta go out there and get it now, girl.
Cool.
No jiu-jitsu being implied so far.
No,
This
not
fight.
really. Not really.
De La Rosa's been trying to get the takedown,
Right.
pushing the pace. Big fight next weekend, ladies and
Huge.
gentlemen.
Huge fight this weekend.
Ooh.
Right, here we go. Round 2, straight into it. Big kick.
Oh,
Whoa!
big
Love
head
that
kick by
from
Bueno
Silva.
Silva.
Head kick.
And again, De La Rosa's still coming
Great
forward
takedown
though.
defense.
Big knee.
Big knee in the clinch right there.
Damn.
She's hurt De La Rosa. Great start to round 2 from Silva.
What we want.
Oh, De La Rosa straight in there. And going for the takedown.
Nearly.
Great defense.
Wow.
Silva's up on
her
top.
back.
Love that.
Come on, make something happen. Come on, come
Ground
on.
and pounds. Just, I'm a bit fed up of too many fighters being in optimal position and not striking enough.
De La
you know?
Rosa's left eye starting
Oh,
to
big
swell.
right.
Huge. Love that.
Oh, up kick.
Big up kick.
kicks.
Oh, big right again. Ooh.
Ground and pound, baby. You've only got 2 in.
They were heavy. They were big strikes
2
though.
heavy strikes. Yeah, but I want more of it.
All right.
More.
More. I want blood.
Do you know what we didn't do?
What?
Oh yeah, he lost as well.
I forgot about that.
What?
Oh, Dave.
The CROOM fight at the beginning, it was like, if he lost, like, we're just going to do the Home Alone. Kevin! I just forgot.
Oh, you missed it the other day when we was watching tape. So I called him Kevin CACERES. I was like, where did you get that from? And then we just both looked at each other at the same time and went,
It was a moment. It was a moment.
It was unreal.
Warren's going super big card next weekend in my house. Whoever has the last fights predicted pays for the next 12 months of BT Sport. That is a great.
Yo, I love that.
Yes, I love that. That's brilliant. Wow.
That's awesome, Warren.
Nice uppercut.
I wonder if that's how you do it yearly anyway. I wonder who's currently paying the current subscription. Was that due to a loss on the last time round betting for it, or
I think we
just
should do
rate the
that.
stake
You know,
this
I
time
think
round?
we should have a go at doing that because obviously sometimes one's always behind. So I reckon with our I'll tell you what, with our fight predictions that we do in the next coming days
Yeah.
for the ending fights, whoever gets the least pays for BT.
Pays for the beat.
Mate, you've been sponging off of my UFC Fight Pass for the past 5 years.
I mean, we're all...
I think you're paying for it.
Like, all right, mate.
we're all leeches at heart.
And you used it probably more than I have over that period
Yeah,
as well.
probably, yeah.
You've only really started getting your money's worth of it, to be fair.
Right, let's land these elbows now.
Oh, yeah. She needs round 2 and 3,
Yeah.
Silva. She really does. And she's looking better in this round, for sure.
And she's on her back.
Oh.
Just as you said,
Dennis
it's like,
finally getting a takedown.
all
Should
your
I stop
fault.
speaking?
Successful.
Do I stop speaking? Control
Let's
the
see
head.
what
Love
Bueno
that.
Silva can do off of her back now.
Yeah, I mean, we did have this down to be a 50-50 scenario, but...
De La Rosa's wrestling is just unreal. Oh, she's going to mount her.
Yes, Miles, welcome. You alright?
Bonjour, Miles. Welcome back, buddy.
Welcome back.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, stepping over for the head and arm here.
Yeah, let's see if De La Rosa can... She certainly seems to be doing more striking in this position, which is what I would have wanted to have seen from Silva. She did avoid going to the ground a moment ago. De La Rosa was on the back.
Landing some big strikes here, De La Rosa. Landing some big strikes. Oh no, we're gonna go Norton 3. I'm going. I'm going off. I'm going off.
We have 50 seconds left in the fight.
It's not.
Silva on bottom, De La Rosa on top.
De La
Back of the
Rosa
head, she's
is
complaining.
a bad mama
Silva's
jamma.
complaining to ref with a
Yeah,
strike to the back of the head. It's
Wow,
back of the
yeah.
head. This is back of the heads.
They were.
All 3 of them.
Come on, take another point
Who's
off.
ref? Herb Dean.
Yeah. No.
No, it's not. No.
Right. A warning. Referee has given the warning.
He has, yeah.
Oh,
All she needs to do now is step over for this head and arm.
Yep. Here we go. I don't think it's quite under the chin.
I thought she
Bucking the hips very
pushed
well.
herself into it then.
She could have. I don't think De La Rosa saw it exactly, but 10
good.
seconds.
No,
She's going
it's
to
the finishing
explode
mark.
now. She's just looking to get through the round, Silva.
Yeah, that's it.
She's really...
So last year was a draw, so we split the bill and did a coin toss for who paid the pay-per-views. Nice, good idea.
Oh wow, that's a sick idea.
Hey.
Crikey.
You say in his household?
Hmm?
Did you say in his household? That's,
Yeah.
that's how he does it.
Wow, how many people are in your household, Warren? How many?
Yeah.
You
I mean,
crowd around like we do.
You don't live with your wife and kids, do you? You don't like make your kids pay for this if they lose.
It's a good idea.
God damn it, Jimmy! I don't care if you're 10 years old. You're paying for my pay-per-view.
Imagine. The dog lost this time round. It's on you, Buster.
Right, if you don't pull up the
looks
round
mad.
of your life now,
He looks upset.
Silva, that is it. I'll tell you what, Silva, you're paying for our BT Sport if you lose this.
Yeah, certainly. I will send her the bill.
Even though we're watching on BT Sport, but on the app. So
I want you to send me all the Kinder Buenos you can.
Right, round 3.
Here we go.
Here we are.
We need a big round from.
Silva, yeah.
Also
She
looks like
continues
she's
to
doing
hunt
well.
down.
Oh,
big kick.
Heavy head kick.
But that's the thing. I think every time she has success, she overdoes it,
Nice.
and then
Yeah.
gets taken down.
Yeah, it's almost like she has enough gas for half a
Got the
round.
clinch though.
The clinch, yeah. As I
Big
said, she's
knees.
got a nasty clinch.
Huge knees down. Oh, wow, that's massive.
Man.
This could be big for Silva. She's got to really hunt for that finish to secure us.
Oh, I think that body shot hurt her.
Yeah,
it did.
yeah,
It
yeah.
did, you could tell.
More.
Oh, big knee.
Oh,
That
again!
was a heavy knee to the head.
Right, now you should get off this fence. Now get off the fence.
Yeah, look,
De La
honestly,
Rosa
just
back
run
to
round.
take down the attempt.
Getting under there, nice.
This will be heartbreaking.
Do not let it take you down.
Oh,
Elbows
she's
behind the
Big
ear.
success standing up. You need to get
Here
push
we
her
go.
off.
To be fair, in the clinches, as we saw in the first round, Silva's been getting more strikes out in the clinches. So maybe it's not a terrible place to be. Just do not get to the ground.
Oh, look at that creative elbow there. It was nice.
Oh yeah, love that.
I mean, as you said,
the angle on that.
as you said before, Si, in Bruno Silva's decision lost, she got
Yeah.
going late.
Going for
Yeah.
a dance
Oh,
here.
check this out.
Oh,
Check this out.
yeah,
Go for submission here.
standing dance.
What was that tap?
The phantom tap.
Oh, it's off.
I thought that was a tap.
Yeah. She went for that ninja choke again.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Have you done it before?
Yeah, remember?
It was.
Pushing down on the head now. Good.
Yeah,
Ah.
control the head. Where the head goes, the body will follow. Oh, and yeah,
back to
scramble.
the feet.
Yes, love that.
Nice.
Love
Head
that.
kick on the break.
Yes.
Oh!
Rocked
That
her
left
with
hand
that
rocked her.
Heavy. De La Rosa falling into her now against the fence there on the clinch. Got one under one
Against
one
the
hook
wall.
in.
Breakaway.
Against the fence. Did I say it right?
No, you did it right, mate.
Okay, you just wanted to hear it more. Look at this.
This is a big round for Silva. Big round.
Yeah, big round so far, but we've still got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this fight, and you know,
A lot of time to work,
She
a lot
seems
of
to be a
time.
half-round fighter so far in the last two. She's probably about done now, and if De La Rosa gets on top, then she secures the win of this. She's
Oh,
still in-
her face is a mess. De La
is.
Rosa's face is a
Wow,
mess.
it really is.
Oh man.
Lumps and bumps all over that.
Push off. Push off.
Keep tag. To be honest, in these clinches, it favours Silva.
It has been, yeah, like you said. Yeah.
Although De La Rosa's keeping her here, this is favouring Silva.
Yeah,
Get
De La
more
So you get the underhook. Fighting that underhook.
But the moment it goes to the ground, that's when it favours De La Rosa. So just do not go down.
2 minutes. She's got to peel away. She's looking to peel away.
Yeah,
we go.
Oh,
Hard knee.
De La Rosa's just not letting her go.
Hands are together. She's going for a ride again. Going for a ride again.
Oh no. Yeah, you're right. Lingering on the fence, she will inevitably end up on the ground eventually. So she can't say that while she's getting some points here, but just get off the fence.
Oh, again, creative elbow, nice.
Whoa, love it.
I'm liking this.
She's got 1 foot on the ground,
And again.
so it's very easy to get taken down here. De La Rosa will take you down. Do not linger. Get your foot back on the ground. De La Rosa.
Hate from there, Mr. Brown. You looking at the clock?
Oh yeah, don't look at the clock. I mean, you're in the octagon, you're fighting. You want to be in the zone. Stop looking at time.
Oh, that was a good left from De La Rosa there. De La Rosa there.
Yeah, it was.
Again with these elbows.
Oh yeah, nice elbow there from Bueno. Again, good elbow from Silva there. Almost like a 3-inch punch with that elbow.
I like to see De La Rosa use that single leg to drag her away from the
not
fence.
doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
Just hold it in the air. Not doing nothing.
has she just been taking too many hits to the head? She forgot how to take someone down. I mean, that was the
Now,
prime time.
we've got 40 seconds.
Here we are, and up now, center octagon.
Yeah,
both of
40
them.
Oh, that was a body
work.
shot. Oh, she's down.
Wow.
I'm down.
Oh,
De La Rosa.
this is dangerous.
Facing adversity and overcoming it.
That was too easy to take it down as well. That shouldn't have happened. This is where.
To be fair, that body shot was quite nasty. She landed. If she could have got out of there.
She should have just stayed boxing.
Oh, throwing her legs up.
Yeah, it looks like she's going for some sort of ground submission here. 15 seconds left in this fight. Great elbows from the bottom. This is going to be a tough one to call, to be fair. Oh, yeah.
Oh, throwing.
I
Oh,
think
she's gone
there's
up.
Great elbows.
Oh, just too late.
Not bad. She did fight much better there from the ground.
De La Rosa has stolen it.
Do you think so? Look at her face.
Yeah, of course.
The duck to the point, I know, but...
Purely because that point deducted. You know.
That eyebrow! Wow.
Yeah,
If Bueno Silva won that second round, then we'd be in for a close one.
yeah, I reckon it could be a draw. You never know. It could be a draw.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a draw.
Enough.
Let's, between now and the decision, put the ATF advert on quick. About 30 seconds.
We do it after this one, mate.
After the decision, alright. Oh, look at this advert. Welcome back, America.
What?
Coming to America.
English?
Coming to America too.
America
30
coming
years
to.
on. My bad. Alright, here we go. Coming back to it as well. This is actually squeaky bum time. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking my earphone out for this one. I'm just going to turn my... Oh, mine... Oh, I can't turn mine up. That's what I mean, because mine's quicker, so...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you hear ours? Can you?
Huh?
Oh, dear.
Can you hear ours?
Yeah, but yours is behind mine, so that's alright.
No. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Yes, we will just to let you guys know, we will not be sticking
Look at eye.
the Canelo Alvarez fight.
Mate, that eye can't even open. The eye can't open.
Whoa, split.
Told ya. Draw.
Oh, you're right.
Draw.
We've not got one wrong.
Neither of us get one right
Oh.
though. Neither of us get one right
What
though.
is with tonight? I mean, I just feel like this
draw.
is.
I want to see some of these creative elbows that land. I want to see some of
But
these
here it
knees
is,
as well,
this is
'cause they were
why.
heavy. See, it's all...
Grab the
That
fence.
point wasn't
That.
taken.
Should have won.
Yeah, she would have. Well, yeah. A draw,
Yeah,
man.
draw, man.
Madness. Quick advert, Ash. Whilst we go for.
Yeah. I'll play the modern age one because it's longer.
What face, mate?
Huh?
I'm just not happy I ain't got one right yet.
Oh, you're disappointed, isn't you, mate?
I am. I think I'm gonna cry. What's wrong with me? Am I that tired? I'm just getting all emotional.
Okay, we'll catch you, boy.
Right, so we're just going to take a quick little break. So I'm going to play again, which I played a little bit earlier. We do jump on Warzone every now and then. Stream on my channel, which is Modern Age. You just see it just below my name to the left, Modern Age. Please do check it out and check us out when we are in the Warzone. I will see you soon.
Don't go anywhere.
Yes, we are back. I hope you enjoyed that little ad. Whilst we wait for the boys to come back, again, if you just joined us, we are Against the Fence. We are a UFC fan channel. We are live on YouTube, Twitch and Periscope, so please do like and subscribe. And if you are watching us through Twitch, please do follow. Please, again, if you are watching, please do join in with the comments for your predictions and anything like that. Anything you want to add whilst we're breaking down a fight, any key points that you want to add, please do just drop them in the comment sections.
Indeed.
Yes, Warren. So we're at Forton De La Rosa won that. Ooh, it's one of them. I think that I don't know. I think she didn't do enough with the takedowns, if you know what I mean. Because I think Silva was aggressive off her back as well. They're just showing a preview for next week, so we've got Megan Anderson versus Amanda Nunes. Oh, such an interesting fight. I can't wait to break that down with you boys. I'll wait for Jordan to put his headphones on and I'll tell him.
Oh, what's up?
He's just saying about they're just showing Amanda Nunes and Megan Anderson. I can't wait to break the card down with you boys.
Oh, yes. Can't wait. We're going to try and get a fan cam going next weekend on our YouTube channel. So be sure to check that out.
Again, as Jordan just mentioned, the fan cam, if you are interested, as you see in the top left, we do have Twitter. Please do DM on Twitter. Or, yeah, just put it in the comment section if you are watching now, if you are interested in doing fan cam.
Yeah, or get in touch with us on fightnight.atf@gmail.com. It effectively will be your own segment of the show.
Yeah.
We're going to be ironing out the creases, we're going to get it up and running, and we're hoping to get it sorted for next week's event.
So might as well whip up the fight card, mate, while I hear Mr. Brown sorting out the teas for you.
Yep.
So just go recap of what's just happened. So with Alex CACERES beating Kevin CROOM by decision. As I mentioned again before, Angela Hill and Ashley O'Dell, that fight is off due to COVID. That was last minute as well. We had a massive performance win from Pedro Munoz beating Rivera. Massive win for him. He was coming off the 2 straight losses. So I'm interested to see what's next for him. Then we just had De La Rosa versus Bruno Silva. That fight was a draw. And what we've got, hang on, let's just scroll this way. Hang on. let's just scroll down. So we've got ANKALAEV versus KRYLOV. So this one's an interesting fight.
Yeah, this is gonna be mad. I mean, so far tonight, all the fights on the main card have gone to decision.
Yeah.
So it could be.
Boys, give me a sec. I'll let you break histories of these fighters. I'll be 1 sec.
Yeah. Exciting fight though, this one.
Yeah, no.
I am keen for this to take off. When's the last time we saw ANKALAEV? Do you remember his last fighter? Let's get some stats, things up here.
Yeah, no, good point. ANKALAEV was it was that rematch against
He's got an impressive record, doesn't he?
Yeah. No, he does. 14-1. That's crazy.
Man. And when I grew up, I want to be like this guy.
Yeah, he's just shy of top contention, really.
I think he's really got great potential. I'm just a bit upset the UFC hasn't pushed him.
Yeah, no, I think that Kutalaba fight has kind of put him back a little bit. Well, the rematch has put things back a little bit, really. I think he could have easily be fighting top contention at the moment.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yes.
Look at this.
Nice.
It was Paul Craig. Yeah, so do you remember that fight with Paul Craig? Oh, yes, the fight with Paul Craig.
Paul Craig was crazy.
Oh,
that fight.
That was the one. I was literally gassing about the living room for hours. I rewatched it and I just, oh, man.
Dude.
Oh, this KRYLOV's beating Johnny Walker. Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, mad. Yeah. I think
this guy's,
pretty sure
honestly,
you
this
remember that
guy's, you know, he's another nightmare of mine. He's pretty, he's nuts.
Front kick from ANKALAEV. Oh.
I know. So Ash, do you want to get into some history points for us?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, of course you can, mate. So, we'll start off with KRYLOV. He is 26 wins, 7 losses as a pro. But in the UFC, his record is a bit of hit and miss at the moment. He's 8 wins, 5 losses. Has 10 KOs and 15 submissions on his resume.
Yep.
Nice. He's coming off a decision win against Johnny Walker, which I just mentioned that I didn't realise he beat him. Was a close.
Good win.
Was close to submitting Glover Teixeira in his last loss.
He was. He did lose that.
Mm.
Yeah. He wasn't too far off.
Really? I don't remember watching that fight.
But his fighting, KRYLOV's fighting style is he started out doing Kyokushin karate at about 10 years old. So, and you're going to see that with that wide stance of his that he's got.
Yeah.
You will find he's quite a bit of a strategy fighter. He will adapt to his opponent's style well, really. And he's got great movement on his toes. You know, the guy stays busy. Really. So KRYLOV is, ANKALAEV is going to have quite a lot on his plate, I reckon.
Yeah. So.
And KRYLOV on top, he's got great. He can control his opponent very well on the ground. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what plays out.
Yeah, man. So jump into a bit of ANKALAEV. So this monster is 14-1 as a pro, 5-1 in the UFC. Has 9 knockouts and 5 decision wins. His only loss was against Paul Craig in his UFC debut, and he has the same nose as me. Cheers, boys.
At what point did you realise this popped out?
No, hey, I read it earlier, mate. I just wanted to do it to see your reaction. I read it earlier.
Oh,
Then you over. I saw it. You really thought I was going to read that.
I genuinely thought Ash doesn't do his homework properly. He's not going to get the props.
I read it earlier, mate. I just wanted to see you boys. Do you not see me give you a look before? You'll have to rewatch it.
When you said you guys did a history points, I was just like, yeah, we'll wait till you come back, I think.
No, that's what I mean. Wait, when I come back, I thought, hang on a minute, why don't I start the history on these guys? Come on.
Oh, great. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
I enjoyed that. I'm really trying to keep myself together.
I'm sorry, go into the fighting style of ANKALAEV, boys, because you've been excited to see this guy.
I have been.
Enjoy the show, yeah?
I've been watching this tape on this guy all week.
Have you?
And, I have been. I love what he brings to the octagon. Again, he's got a scary record, 14-1. Like it's impressive. But he's got a combat sambo background, southpaw, conventional fighter, lethal high kicks, explosive but very calculated in his approach, and fast and precise boxing. He's got all of that, and that's really something that I think can cause big problems for Krylov. Tonight, but we'll get to see a bit more about that as it unfolds.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But I mean, But in this fight, what I'm expecting from Krylov is, I think he's going to push the pace. You know, I think he's going to make things really uncomfortable for ANKALAEV. Really, he's going to try and wear him down. Maybe let that lactic acid build up in the muscles of ANKALAEV, and I think he's going to try and work towards a finish. But who knows? I mean,
I reckon Krylov is someone who's going to be able to read. Sorry, not Krylov. ANKALAEV is someone who's going to be able to read Krylov. Is what I'm thinking here. So
I reckon as well.
If Krylov's going to be someone who's going to be pressing and trying to, I think Krylov's someone who can pick him apart, keep the fight standing, and use his long reach to bring the power from deep downtown.
Okay.
And yeah.
Interesting.
There's a little bit of a reach advantage for Krylov.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
I'm not sure.
Do you think that Krylov's going to have a bit of an advantage in the grappling?
I don't
If he
know,
gets
really. He might try and take ANKALAEV down instead.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of expecting ANKALAEV to get the takedown.
Yeah.
Krylov looks in great shape here as well. No, this is definitely going to be an amazing one.
So what's your picks for this one then, boys?
Oh, I'm going to go with ANKALAEV.
I'm going to go for ANKALAEV as well because he's my brother.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I want to go with ANKALAEV.
You are going to go with ANKALAEV. You quite like this guy.
I do, yeah.
I just remember he has the same nose as me, so you got to go for him, mate, right?
Yeah. We just don't want to keep going the same with you boys because so far you're shit. You're really bad.
It's been a
As
mare.
am I, though.
It's been a mare.
I think I haven't got one W yet.
No,
neither.
got a D.
Yeah, I got a 1-0 contest.
Oh man.
So Warren's obviously got his Krylov KO and CIRYL submission, so that's obviously his
Okay.
bet.
Yep.
So you're going for Krylov in this one?
Well, interesting. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely got heart and desire.
I hope you heard that, Miles. These two are bullying me. Right? They're bullying me, Miles. All right,
Hey,
get them.
we stitched you up good.
No, real talk though. Who has a better nose? ANKALAEV or Ash?
Oh, that is one.
Pound for
talk.
pound, who's got the better nose?
Pound, got a better nose. Wow. I think I don't know. I got to give it to you, Ash. I reckon.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Mine's a stonker, mate.
Feeling bad now, aren't you?
yeah, I feel bad for you. And ANKALAEV's got
Cheers.
he's got a head of a nose as well.
No, don't laugh, Miles. It's not funny. It's bullying.
So you've gone with ANKALAEV. The fight is.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with. Oh, you've gone for Ash.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Here we go. Oh.
Tying him up.
KRYLOV.
I'll go with ANKALAEV via Snot Rocket. With a Snot Rocket.
With a sneeze victory. Oh, he went to grab the fence there.
Here's an interesting thing.
Yeah,
right?
don't do that.
21 first round finishes for Krylov, this guy. 15 in one.
I remember what I mentioned about this. The
He
wrestling.
works quick.
He does. Let's see. Yeah, it's interesting to see how ANKALAEV deals with it here.
Oh, look at he's doing his own move on him, doing his old trademark, grabbing the two legs in the middle.
Yeah, pin them down. Yeah.
He's got one leg at the moment.
Yeah, and he's got his right hand on the other ankle.
Damn it, ANKALAEV. He's gonna have to win this fight on his feet.
That's it, mate. Miles saying 2v2 when it's over. Alright, when lockdown's over. 2v2, alright?
2v2.
Me and Miles versus you two, alright?
Let's go. Imagine the Octagon, the UFC had tag team. Imagine that.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, but we've seen
Take a
these
leaf out of
videos
the WWE
of these wildcats in Russia who will do like 5v5 in like the same like room.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No way.
Yeah. That's how mad Russian people are.
Do you reckon we should push for like, you know, a tag team UFC?
Right, they're finally separated now, so...
Who would your tag team be? Who would you pair up?
Head kick from ANKALAEV.
They're finally separated now.
KRYLOV.
ANKALAEV taking the centre of the octagon.
Yeah, it certainly is.
It's Orthodox v Southpaw, yeah.
Here's your Southpaw
Ooh, they're
conventional
throwing now.
fighter. Yeah, really
Ooh.
are. Wow. Nice from KRYLOV though. KRYLOV is looking pretty good in his first round, boys. I have to tell
Yeah,
you.
he is.
ANKALAEV needs to do.
Just hasn't
More.
quite got going yet.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not
I
going
agree.
yet, I agree.
I agree. He's not yet.
Ooh, the head kick land.
Sort of caught. Man.
That's what I mean. This is why this fight's so interesting.
Wow. Nice. Checked that kick and responded with a right of his own. ANKALAEV.
Yeah. Kick heavy.
Well, KRYLOV is certainly looking good still. He's
Ooh,
doing
exchanging.
enough.
In the pocket.
Really hoping ANKALAEV is bringing enough of that power. Placement is more important than the power, says the
I like
commentators
it.
on this.
Definitely back and forth.
Yeah. We've got 1 minute left in this fight. And I'm glad
Next
they're
round.
still standing.
I mean, we're
round,
not
sorry.
talking much because I'm on the edge.
I know,
Yeah,
a little bit.
I am definitely on the edge.
Definitely waiting for
Yeah.
something to explode.
Ooh.
Very, both guys very, very hesitant
Yeah, very.
with the
All
striking.
exchange punches there.
Whoa.
Oh, we're getting loose
Wow. Like that.
Oh, they're definitely thrown now.
Yeah.
now. Yeah, ANKALAEV's doing well.
God.
Really good job of
Significant
cutting off the
strikes.
octagon.
Oh, KRYLOV with 19 and ANKALAEV with only 10. That really tells you how this first round has gone.
Oh, now ANKALAEV going for a
Oh, here
takedown.
we go.
Trying
John
to get-
needs to get this. Couple
Yeah.
of seconds left of the
Yeah.
round. It's important.
He just wants to get it for the points, really. He doesn't really want to do it to get anything with it.
That's it.
1-2.
Damn.
KRYLOV certainly looking good in that first round. Cyrus Brown needs a biscuit.
Well, I'm just going to warn you now, boys. You better read up on your homework. I'm going to leave something in there for you.
He says he's going to leave something in for the next homework.
Ooh, Ash.
Yeah. Nothing too crunchy, Mr. Brown.
Oh, he's snacking, is he?
Yeah.
Rocky.
Yeah, I'll go for a rocky road. Nice.
Hey.
Snackage.
Ugh.
Not crunching too much, am I?
No.
Right, that's on.
So you are, though.
Who, me? I haven't even eaten anything yet.
I know, you just... that type of guy. Right, round 2. I'm not sure who took round 1. I think I'm going to go for KRYLOV just purely because he got a takedown.
I would say so. Yeah, looking at the strikes as well. 19 and 10.
Oh,
To get
straight
some
away
strikes
landing.
from KRYLOV. Wow.
Ooh.
Wild. Whoa.
That was a stumble.
Yes,
Yeah, I thought it
ANKALAEV.
was, yeah.
Yeah, that first round certainly went to KRYLOV though.
Yep. Most people are going 10-9.
Oh, yeah.
KRYLOV.
Yeah, they're going to war in this second round for sure, Dan. Here we go. Great right there from ANKALAEV. Catching KRYLOV in his approach. Again, ANKALAEV's right hand over the top. Causing it, making a problem for KRYLOV to come in. He's now hesitant to approach, it seems. Yeah, staying on the outside. Coming in with a kick this time. Checked by ANKALAEV.
Nice outside leg kick.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
I'm interested to see what ANKALAEV's gonna change in this round, because he didn't really have much success in the first.
Oh, once again, yeah, true. He's keeping it. He's going to keep it standing. And look, ANKALAEV here is holding the center octagon, and every time
pressuring him a little
KRYLOV
bit
comes
more
in,
now. He's pressuring him, backing him up a lot more.
He is.
I'm just waiting for KRYLOV to shoot.
Off. That same right is
And there it
consistent. ANKALAEV is given that. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's giving that right hand over the top to KRYLOV every time he steps into range. He's punishing him with it.
Ooh, big high kick.
Wow,
Just missed.
love that.
Ooh, good jab
Again,
from ANKALAEV.
right over
Nice.
side. Yeah, not bad.
Having a success this round.
Mm-hmm.
In the clinch. Oh, big knee.
It's huge. Big elbow though as well from KRYLOV.
Yeah. I've just noticed a couple of times now.
Wow.
ANKALAEV has caught KRYLOV coming in.
Yeah, he has a number of times. He's just done it again as well. Every time he makes his approach, that same right.
He's just coming in with his
KRYLOV
hands down.
Yeah, but you would have thought once he done it once, twice, three times,
Yeah.
you would have wised up to it. Had a different approach.
That teep kick to the body, I think that landed. It's definitely again catching him coming in. Again, he caught him. Whoa!
Whoa! Wow!
Wow,
Fantastic.
gets it down.
Love that.
Very well timed.
Spinning kick and oof.
Probably
Could have
the
bent into it.
slowest spinning kick I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was a bit slow-mo. Who's got the on paper? Who's better on the ground here?
Yeah, it might be.
Ground controller. That was it.
Yeah.
I remember watching some of his tape as well, and he's someone who's able to keep it in his favor on the ground, like grappling wise, wrestling wise, but not submission wise.
Yeah,
he's not your submission artist.
No, ANKALAEV is he's got that sambo background.
Still got a lot of time to work on the ground. A lot of time.
Yeah, 1 minute left in the fight.
I don't really know
And
who's
it's
taking
looking
this.
better for ANKALAEV this one. Certainly quite close still, but we need
KRYLOV going to
we
try
need a
to
burst of
trip.
activity here.
Wow, well played.
He's landed ANKALAEV ended up on top.
Yeah, once
he's
again.
looking to pass.
Trying to get that leg over.
This could be 1-1 here.
And just controlling that knee, trying to get his leg over. KRYLOV is desperate not to let it happen. 30 seconds to work, so I
He's just
suggest he
holding
just
him in
leaves
now,
his
isn't he?
leg,
He's got his
leaves
hands
his leg
together.
and just goes in.
Holding on for dear life.
Now remember, ANKALAEV at this point, when things looking good against Paul Craig, really messed up. So let's hope he doesn't make the same mistake.
I don't remember watching that one. Do you like me?
Yeah, that was his only loss, and it was like the last second
Yeah,
of the round.
he was dominating Paul Craig.
Oh, I
Honestly.
think I remember seeing. Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember about that.
literally the last second, Paul Craig gets a triangle choke.
Yeah.
And he's ground and
Crazy.
pounding him. And
Paul Craig's always got that. He's always got that.
whips it
Wow.
into-
He's done it in a couple of fights there, Paul
Yeah.
Craig.
Yeah. Just amazed.
That Paul Craig's huge.
Alexa, turn on the lights.
The lights are on, JK.
Just need more light.
More or
I
less.
just need a charger to go to my Mac.
Oh, is
Alexa,
that? Oh,
turn
is it
the
that?
fucking
Ah,
lights
very
off.
clever. Turn on the lights, turn on the lights.
Don't listen to these bullies, Alexa. Don't listen.
Hey, I said your nose is better.
That's not good.
Yeah. I mean, the best of a bad scenario, yeah, but
Fucking hell.
it's better. He's taking a lot more punches to his.
Mate, one punch and mine would be off, mate. Right, round 3. I think it's 1-1, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good body kick there by KRYLOV.
I'm
not
interested
liking
to
it.
see if ANKALAEV can keep catching KRYLOV coming in, but
Yeah.
land a bigger strike.
Good point. Good
Ooh,
point.
good,
Great,
good kick
great
there.
kick.
Yeah, I think everyone's expecting 1-1 now. All to play for.
Oh,
in
look at
this
this
last
spin. What's all
round.
this about?
Wow.
Oh, we're doing spinning shit now?
Who is this guy? Beyblade? Oh man, KRYLOV is looking good.
Ooh.
Oh,
big right hand
there
by
with a
KRYLOV.
right over top. Again, that's him catching him on his approach.
Yeah.
Only that one hurt.
That
a lot
one
more.
stumbled
Starting
him
to
a
get
little
right
bit.
now.
It really did. When is KRYLOV gonna learn? Not come in with his hands
Oh,
down.
just
No,
shoves him off.
Just rubs him off nicely.
Get off me. Yeah, ANKALAEV certainly found his range in the second round, and he's
All big
continuing to do that here in the third. I just wish he came in a bit more aggressive like he did in the second.
Absolutely.
He's far more patient with KRYLOV here. Oh, he shouldn't have done that.
Oh, he's gone for his shot for the takedown, isn't he?
Why has he gone for the takedown?
I know, he's getting some success on the heat.
It's not even in the last minutes of the round.
Maybe he just kind of wants to make sure he sees
Yeah,
his
get some
round out.
strikes in from there. He probably doesn't want to take it to the ground then.
Yeah.
He's trying to get a takedown.
So we've got ANKALAEV pushing KRYLOV up against the fence at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gets the trip.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
trip.
oh wow,
he's-
yeah.
Oh, you see his legs at
Beautiful.
an awkward angle then. Oh,
It really
Beautiful.
was.
Might get one right, boys!
I hope so. Hey,
say that.
hey.
You know, quite
After you
often
see
you
what
get
happened with the
one
whole
right,
Paul Craig thing, and you know, I know it was a while ago, but still, I've learnt my lesson.
I feel for you, Warren. You might be getting another one wrong, mate. Sorry.
Wait, didn't he say?
Oh, yeah, no, he
He
was
said
KRYLOV.
KRYLOV knockout.
Oh.
There's still time though. I'm not gonna say anything yet. There's still time.
Yeah. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fight.
Magomedov landing some big shots here on the ground.
Yeah.
Come on, a big knee would do nicely.
KRYLOV
mate.
doing everything he can to stand up, and he's up now. And
Big knee.
ANKALAEV has him against the fence. Still. Great
Come on.
knees coming in.
Come on, get that knee in. So strong.
Oh yeah.
Throwing him around.
Great takedown attempt.
Good
Great
defense
defense
from
from KRYLOV.
some KRYLOV.
KRYLOV.
Sorry.
Yeah, agree. Strike wise here, are we seeing ANKALAEV get more strikes in here in the clinch? We are, aren't we?
A little bit more, yeah.
So this is good.
He's doing enough. He's doing enough.
Oh,
Oh,
scramble.
manages to
Nice.
get him
great
down.
Straight back
scramble
down again.
Nice. Great defense from ANKALAEV and good switching it as well.
What you got there, Mr. Brown?
Rocky.
Rocky Road.
And bonbons as well.
Come on, let's finish this,
down.
ANKALAEV. Let's finish this, mate.
Brugo down. Yeah, yeah.
3 of 9 takedowns. Big left hooks here on the ground and pound.
Wow.
They're landing.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we got less than we got.
KRYLOV really finding it hard to stand up.
Literally
You got
a minute left.
ANKALAEV sitting on him. But he wants to.
He's got his head in his chest. Perfect.
Yeah, he's making this difficult.
He's pulling
Making
him
him
away
out
from
from
the
the
fence
fence, yeah.
there,
Yeah,
you see,
back up.
boys. Pulling him away
Yeah.
from the fence. I think KRYLOV's tired now. 30 seconds left. This could be a big round from Ahmed.
Yeah. Commentator and me as well. Yeah, well, look, we're both getting our names confused with this guy, with this. KRYLOV and ANKALAEV.
Yeah, they're close, aren't they?
Yeah, very similar. They're not all tape. 10 seconds left. Here we go. It's looking good for ANKALAEV.
Mate, he's looking good for us having an actual win, boys.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Well, I swear I heard you change your mind last minute, Si.
No. In the first round, I was like, I wanted to, yeah.
Right, I definitely think that ANKALAEV got that win. Good old W.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Definitely.
That was fairly decent.
Any interaction from YouTube, JK?
No, I'm afraid.
Oh, we've got Warren, it's alright.
I would certainly give that one to ANKALAEV, which is good. Finally. So what are we up to now? It's going to be main event after this, isn't it? 15-1. This guy's record is just getting even more impressive. So this is it, right? Someone like ANKALAEV, he just needs to get pushed more by the UFC. He's not being given. I don't know. Actually, I feel like I'd love to see that rank card after this. I'd love to see the rank card and see what's next for him in the ranks. This is going to be an interesting one to talk about.
Yeah.
I have the same effect, Warren. He says, I wonder if Betfair will understand that my finger slips and presents the wrong. But I agree, mate. I think it does that for me as well. The amount of times I press the wrong button.
Yeah, you have to fine tune.
I did it earlier when I was meant to go for CACERES, but it picked CROOM for some reason.
You got time to fine tune before your big annual bet with the housemates.
29, 28.
Unanimous.
You got one right, boys.
Got one right. I think we're all even now.
Love that.
We're all even.
Right, so sorry, you wanted to see the rank card, didn't you?
Yeah, indeed. Let's see what's next for this guy. Please. Run it by me.
God, it's so weird not seeing John Jones champion. What? So weird.
It is. Nice says, right, where are we at? So
He's ranked 11, isn't he?
He is ranked 11 at the moment.
Oh, so he just beat 8. KRYLOV. Ooh.
Yeah, so where are we looking now? Anthony Smith?
I think it's not Anthony Smith not fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say ANKALAEV will probably go up to 8.
Yeah, they'll probably swap places, to be fair, mate.
Yeah, I reckon so.
It's good to see a fighter like this in the top 10, though. It's about time he's in the top 10. But who's next for him then? Volkan Ozdemir.
Yeah.
That could be next for him.
Ozdemir comes back.
True.
Prochaka.
Yeah, just have to wait to see. I think they will swap places. I think so. ANKALAEV will drop into 8th, and KRYLOV will drop to 11th. I think they'll just swap. But again, there's a lot of different matchups for this guy. A lot of different. Like I said, you dropped a name with Anthony Smith. I'm not sure if he's got a fight. If he hasn't got a fight coming up, that's what mine's seeing that fight. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That would be a possibility. I'm not quite sure.
So he's just coming up now. Longest win streak in heavyweight history. He's on 6, so he's 1 behind Chuck Liddell, 2 behind Nate
Jones with 13,
and obviously 7 behind John Jones.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
How far John Jones is ahead? It's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, he's miles ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't think. You'd probably have to Google it. Anthony Smith. I don't know.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, Warren's made a good point about loser of Santos and Rakic.
Yeah.
Because that's, to be fair, mate, like, that's going to be I can't wait to break that fight down again next week. Oh my gosh, that fight is so interesting.
Yeah.
So interesting.
I've got that's on that card.
Mars Gane has Adesanya moved up then for the next. Yeah, so Adesanya is fighting Juan Vlahovic for the light heavyweight belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's next week.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an interesting one. I've seen a bit of Adesanya training. He's looking a lot bigger now.
A lot of people are expecting Izzy to win.
Nah, mate, I'm going Juan. You know, I'm going Juan KO.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
I'm putting bucks on it as well.
Really? Right.
At least 12 grand.
Really?
Nah.
A lot of people, what a lot of people are saying is that Izzy's goal, what Izzy's doing, is effectively chasing John Jones.
You reckon?
Yeah. I've heard it 2 instances now where it's, can't remember, on podcasts.
Yeah.
But people are expecting Izzy to beat Juan.
Yeah.
And then when if John Jones gets the heavyweight belt, Izzy's going to make the move up to heavyweight.
You reckon?
That's apparently what
But
he's
you
doing.
reckon
He's
Izzy can
chasing
make
John
heavyweight
Jones.
though?
Izzy, he fought. I think he fought light heavyweight as a kickboxer. But we'd have to check that one out.
Even Warren's
not sure if it's
joining the
heavyweight.
Juan club, mate. Let's make some money, Warren. Let's go big.
I
on
wouldn't
Juan.
count him out. I wouldn't count him out.
Let's go for that Polish power, mate. I can just see it. I can just see it. I know Izzy's such a talented striker,
Yeah.
but you just can't deny the power. I really thought that after watching Ruiz and Jones, that fight, I thought Ruiz beat Jones in that fight, but I really thought Ruiz was just going to tear through Juan. I really did.
Yeah.
I
No.
really
Yeah.
did
I
thought
think we all did.
Ruiz was just going to tear straight through Juan, but Juan, perfect
Juan's
game
gonna
plan.
be one of these
caught him.
guys that just we just all count out. It's like, you know, a lot of people count Stipe out.
Yeah,
You know, I think he's just one of them. You know, very underrated.
definitely.
Very underrated.
Right, should we get into the main card? We're here, boys.
Yes, we're
Oh,
here.
yes.
Oh god, I'm gonna start getting nervous.
Main event.
Ooh, jinkies.
Well, I'm going to leave someone else for this now, because someone else can
Alright.
give it a go.
Don't worry.
I need a break.
Nuggets today.
My head hurts.
Well, okay, that's fair enough. But what we're looking at for JAIRZINHO Rozenstruik is he's 11-1 as a professional.
Yep.
He is 5-1 in the UFC. 10 of his 11 wins were by knockout, and 8 of those were in the first round.
Jesus.
The big stuff here. And his only loss was against the ranked #1 Francis Ngannou. And Ngannou steamrolled him and
Literally walked him down, didn't he?
in the opening.
They might have to do that again.
Yeah.
They might have to do that again.
But he has over 85 kickboxing bouts
Wow.
in total, Rozenstruik. I know. So he has a wealth of experience. And he made his MMA debut in May 2012.
Wow.
So what can we say about Rozenstruik's fighting style then, Ash?
So, we've got Rozenstruik, he kickboxer, as you mentioned, all them wins, but in his kickboxing days. Flying knee combos, we see some of them. In his, I think there was one against, I can't remember his name now. I can't remember his name, but I remember seeing a flying knee combo that set up the KO.
Yeah.
Short burst of power, we've seen that again in the Overeem fight. He was losing that fight. Short burst at the end, managed to knock Overeem out for the finish.
Yeah. Can't count him out. He's
and
not
then
like your Lewis.
It's just this guy just has natural power, like against Orlovsky
Yeah.
as well. Orlovsky just rushing in, just one hook to the temple. That was it.
Oh.
And like I just mentioned, like you said, because of his short burst, he's a very patient fighter, which could play dividends in this fight. Because I think
Yeah.
Gane's quite
Can't-
patient as well.
You can't count him out.
No,
You really
absolutely.
can't.
Cheers. But on the other spectrum, we've got CIRYL Gane, who's making his walkout at the moment. He's 7-0 as a professional, with 3 wins by knockout and
Yep.
3 wins by submission. 50-50, so that's pretty decent there. 4 fights in the UFC so far. He's fairly fresh, but he's also had 7 professional Muay Thai fights, which he's won all of, and with 5 of those being knockout. And he made his professional MMA debut in 2018, so he's fairly fresh still on the MMA scene. But he fights like he's literally got a wealth of experience.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, and let me tell you a bit about that actually as well. So watching some of his tapes back, he's your sort of Muay Thai background fighter. He's both orthodox and southpaw. Great use of leg kicks as well. Fast, lightning quick. Switches those stances frequently between orthodox and southpaw, so it can really be quite difficult for a fighter, for his opponent really, to see what's coming next from him. So yeah, it's difficult to get a handle of. And he's got excellent footwork, this guy.
Yeah.
It's impressive for someone in the heavyweight division to have footwork like this guy does. And he's light-footed and he dances around the octagon. I think, just quickly on my expectation here, I would expect someone like this guy to just keep finding canvas. I would have thought. But yeah, undefeated.
Yeah, no,
Look at
absolutely.
that.
But Rozenstruik has only been scheduled for 5 rounds once in his career.
Yeah.
And that was against Overeem, a fight where he took his time, he reserved his energy.
Very patient in that fight, wasn't he?
Yeah. And my question for you, Ash, is: are we expected to see the same tonight against another technical striker?
Yeah, so we see that Gane may see that Rozenstruik obviously could have the striking advantage, and as you mentioned earlier about Gane having 2 submissions on his resume, we could see Gane may go for the takedown in this one and see what he can do on the ground. But I don't think that Gane's going to do that. But again, it's in the locker if he needs it. So
100%.
it's just so interesting because obviously you mentioned it as well, Si, about the footwork.
Yep.
I'm just interested to see, cause I think Rozenstruik could possibly knock him out, but it's one of them though, isn't it? It's a toss-up. Like, this is why you love breaking down fights, because there's always ins and outs of every fighter.
Yeah.
So what expectations were you likely to see Rozenstruik in this fight then?
So low output and high power for Rozenstruik. As you just mentioned, as Si mentioned earlier about the short burst of power, cut the octagon off and land power right hook. So remember that right hook that he landed against Orlovsky, and also he did another one. I can't remember the heavyweight's name, but caught him with a jab just coming in, just a jab, dropped him with a jab. And then knocked him out with just he was literally just 1 ground and pound strike, knocked him out.
Yeah.
And again, could catch some of Gane's kicks maybe.
Yeah, we know Gane throws a lot of kicks. It'd be interesting to see if he's able to catch any, but I don't think Rozenstruik will probably take it to the ground though.
Interested to see what adjustments is made from the Ngannou fight, to be fair.
No, absolutely. And on his feet, Gane, he knows the odds might be about 60-40 in Rozenstruik's favour, maybe because of the power. Power will favour.
Yeah.
But Si, will he take the fight to the ground, CIRYL Gane, and will he have the upper hand in that area?
Well, look, my thoughts here, expectation-wise for someone like Gane, is he's going to be controlling the pace of the fight, moving laterally, and have better footwork and conditioning, I think. Despite something that Rozenstruik's worked on, he's going to have that. Will he take it to the ground? I don't know. I mean, going toe-to-toe with Rozenstruik's never going to be a good idea.
Yeah.
It's hard to say whether he's going to take the ground. I feel like for him, he's going to want to keep finding canvas, keep moving around, staying busy like he did in the JDS fight. And like avoid that sort of toe-to-toe scenario. But yeah, he's going to make himself really difficult to read for someone like Rozenstruik. Lots of feints, a lot of moving around, switching those stances up as well, stuff like that. I can imagine that's really what this is going to be looking like.
Yeah, and as we said before, Gane is
Using that
is
reach
very,
advantage.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a reach advantage, Gane. But like we said before, he does move quite light for a heavyweight.
He bounces off his feet for a heavyweight.
Yeah, and it'd be interesting to find out whether Rozenstruik has had experience against a heavyweight like that in his kickboxing days. So
let's talk for a second what this would do for Gane if he wins this fight. It'd be massive for him.
yeah, it's huge.
Oh,
He's
massive,
well up
mate.
there, and
This would be
Obviously, it puts him in the caliber of someone like Derek Lewis, but obviously we all heard Derek Lewis wants to fight over him. But again, nothing's official yet, so you never know.
Not. Yeah, no, I think the winner of this against
Or
Lewis
you could,
does
to be
make a lot of
fair,
sense.
even Volkov, Volkov versus Gane could be an interesting
Yeah,
one.
Volkov knocking the door. For the winner against Overeem.
That would be a good matchup. To be
Because
fair.
obviously
Bit more
Volkov's
paired.
coming off a win over Overeem, so obviously you never know.
Yeah. But if Gane wins this, how incredible is that to be in the top 5 of the heavyweight division when you made your pro MMA debut in 2018?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It is. It really is. Star
It just
boy.
shows how how good he is.
Warren's coming up with a stat here. So Gane and Ngannou were training partners before Ngannou changed camp.
Yes, right. Yes.
Ah.
Of course.
So do
Both
you reckon Ngannou-
trained in France. So yeah.
That's interesting. Do you reckon Ngannou would
We have a bit of
tips on
a
how to beat Rozenstruik?
yeah. We could have a bit of an Usman Burns scenario then.
Yeah.
Imagine. I don't think Gane can give the output that Ngannou can though, power wise, towards someone like Rozenstruik.
Yeah, this Rozenstruik has natural
He's got to
power,
fight
doesn't he?
differently.
But he
Those leg
moves
kicks.
well though.
He does, yeah.
You know.
Rozenstruik's not slow though. Lewis is slow. Rozenstruik's not slow.
No. He's not slow at moving, but like we said, he is
Striking,
very
yeah.
patient and
Yeah.
all the
Like the submission's always there for Gane if he wants it though, because I remember I mentioned he has two on his resume, and the second one was a heel hook, and he was winning that fight massively. Had him on the ground, could have just ended it by the ground and pound, but went for the heel hook.
yeah.
So round 1.
Yeah, I quite like.
Here we are, boys.
Right, oh
We're at the
shit,
main
who are we going for,
event.
boys? I'm going for Gane.
Oh.
Gane. I'm going my boy Gane.
Okay, go Rozenstruik then.
If you just joined us, put your predictions
Let's
in down
hope I
below.
get-
I'm
You
nervous.
got to know.
I'm
You go for
nervous.
Gane as well?
Come on,
Son.
Gane.
Rozenstruik.
You got
Rozenstruik.
Rozenstruik, yeah?
Yeah, because
You've got it,
yeah. But yeah, it's a win-win for me because I love Gane to do
So
it.
look how light already he is on his feet. Look at this.
Yeah.
Head movement.
Why am I so nervous?
Rozenstruik's patient though, so he's gonna wait this.
Look at the size difference.
No. Watch
Yeah.
Gane land those kicks though.
Ooh.
I think Rozenstruik's going to try and time it.
Man, huge.
Look how light he is on his feet. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's such a big geezer.
Look at those feints coming up in already with those those leg kicks.
Yeah.
Read well there from Rozenstruik.
Does
A lot of
Rozenstruik land that
respect here.
power right hand though?
Boom!
as-
Stiff jab.
Whoa!
Lightning
Fast.
fast jab.
Right in there.
Slick.
That was quick.
Oh, a little short burst there from Rozenstruik.
Yeah. Backs get
Yeah.
up against the fence.
Gane's wise enough.
That's
to,
what he wants to try and do though, Rozenstruik. You know, he
needs
wants to
do
cut it
more.
off.
He
Yeah.
reminds me of Romero.
give him nowhere to run.
Reminds me of Romero. Short bursts of power.
Yeah.
Once he's carved the octagon right and made it nowhere for Gane to run, he's gonna try circle to find more canvas, and that's where Rozenstruik will catch him with a ride or so, getting circle on there.
I'm
Do you reckon
expecting.
his southpaw is
He's
the
changing
problem
stances
for-
now though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's switched
Okay.
up.
Mixing it up.
Yeah, he's comfortable in both stances, but I think when Gane switches to southpaw, he's really going to try and land that body kick
Yeah.
to Rozenstruik. You know, it
They're
opens
both
things
so
up a little
patient.
bit.
Look at this, feeling each other out.
A lot of respect here in the octagon tonight.
I'd like to see Gane try and throw a few more leg kicks though, but I think he's been very hesitant because
Francis
he's waiting for that
Ngannou's sweet.
explosion. Nice.
Stiff jab again from Gane.
Yeah.
Great jab.
Oh.
Probably one of the best
Rozenstruik's
jabs in the
expected
heavyweight
again.
division.
Innit?
Rozenstruik's waiting to counter. I can
He is,
see
yeah.
him.
I'm
It's
so
hard to
nervous.
counter his leg kicks though. That reach though with the leg kicks, it's hard to counter them so far out.
Look, he's sort of like got karate. He's going to sort of a karate stance here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's traditionally a Muay Thai background.
Yeah, it does seem fairly
Rozenstruik's just waiting for his moment.
Yeah, I mean, he just can't get. He's waiting for Gane to come in.
Yeah, see, just wait from there, baited him in, and then Rozenstruik went for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Great jab to the body. You try and use that kick. But he needs to try and disguise it. That's what Gane's going to try and do.
Oh, there he caught the kick. It was slow.
Yeah.
It was slow.
Very hesitant. He was almost pulling away from it there.
We were saying about catching the kicks earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, we've had a groin strike. I keep forgetting it's just 5
wearing the
rounds.
shorts that fit him this time.
I know. To say in the Overeem fight, Rozenstruik had a lot of time to pour it on Overeem a couple of times, but then chose to kind of back off a little bit because he knew that he didn't want to, waste a lot of energy trying to finish the fight.
He hasn't had many 5-round bouts this Rozenstruik, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, big kick. Ooh, big right from Gane.
Oh, so slick.
That was so nice.
It was.
Oh. Gane's closing
Now
distance
Gane's going
now.
up against the fence. Here comes the sub.
Has...
Drop down heel hook.
Does he get the takedown though? Because Rozenstruik's got pretty good takedown defense.
Easy.
Well, actually,
Is
I know Overeem managed to get him to the ground a couple of times.
Is he conscious of having a boring fight and he's like sort of changing his fight plan a little bit, or
Who, Gane?
yeah, because
He could do this all day, I think.
Yeah, no, I think he's just
He's
trying
that
to
kind
maybe
of fighter,
mix
I
it
think.
up a little bit. Yeah,
what's happening here?
maybe try and set traps up for Rozenstruik later on.
Yeah.
It gives something for Rozenstruik to think about.
Why am I so nervous?
I can't read Rozenstruik though. I can't read him.
No, you just don't know, do you?
I don't.
Yeah, you can't count him out. He too is very technical. He's going to be downloading.
All big elbows from Rozenstruik here.
Yeah.
Gane going for this takedown. Driving for it.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah,
it is.
Gets it
Nice. Nice takedown.
Nice.
Here we go.
Last minutes of the round as well.
Here we go.
This is what I love
Get
about
those
Gane.
legs,
Is he can
sit
do
on
it
legs.
all. He
Yeah.
can do it all.
Yeah, you're right,
That's
he can.
what shocked us when we first saw him come onto the scene.
Oh,
Wasn't
he can't do that knee. look at Rozenstruik looking at that knee like that. Better not come into my face. That would have been illegal there. He was looking at it just like.
Good round.
Yeah, good round for Gane. He's happy with that as well. But much like Derek Lewis, Rozenstruik's someone you cannot count out of a fight. You cannot. It just takes one. And that's what happened with the Overeem one, wasn't it? It really saw it all the way to the end. And he finished it. After a dominating performance from Overeem.
I want to see a stiff jab straight away. Ooh, look at that jab.
Yeah. Man. Rozenstruik was just a bit like, what? Just hit me right now, Oh, not that. He does cut angles really well, doesn't he? But that's
Two
what I
coming
mean.
up, boys.
Like a lightweight. He moves like a lightweight in the heavyweight division.
Here's a fun fact for you. So, JAIRZINHO, his name's JAIRZINHO because his parents named him after a famous Brazilian footballer.
Oh, what was his name? Big football fans then.
Yeah.
Wonder what team he supports.
Warren going, they are both down at 6'4". Gane is taller, or am I just seeing it wrong?
Yeah, no, yeah.
They're down here at 6'3". I got here on the card.
Right, Gane's so much taller.
Yeah, he is.
I think it's a camera angle, that's what it is. He's clearly standing on the ledge.
See, that M that he's standing on is not. It's a bit higher.
And Gane's got that, his slightly wide stance as well, which drops him in height, and he's still taller than him.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You know.
I think we're being catfished, to be honest.
Yeah.
People have got the stats wrong.
No, Warren, mate, it's because we've got that many fights wrong. We are seeing things.
Yeah. And it's also 41 minutes past 3 in the morning here in the UK.
Switching up those kicks there.
Just throws it so casual, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Switching the stance, bouncing on the feet, loves it.
Yeah. Here we go, southpaw now. Ow, strike fast, right down the middle. Love that.
Look at this guy all day long, just bouncing away.
Yeah, it definitely
Rozenstruik's bound to get lose his temper in a minute, surely.
Yeah. Good
I
point.
bet you that.
I would love to see that. Sorry.
I bet you that
Nice combo.
Gane is quicker than John Jones in the heavyweight division.
Yeah.
I bet you. You'd expect it to be John Jones coming up.
Stiff jab.
Woo! Beautiful jab.
Just
Rozenstruik's got to go at some point, surely.
Well, he's just trying to.
I reckon third round, but one of the later rounds he would either give it all. But again, he's trying to see it out.
It could be. You never know. He has gone obviously 5 rounds before, like you said. He's gone with over in 5 rounds. I don't know how his gas tank fared in that fight, but he could be being patient. He obviously gains in his first main headliner.
Yeah,
so
true. Very true as well. Yeah.
He could just wait till the championship rounds of 4 and 5 and then go.
Someone like Rozenstruik knows it just takes one.
True.
You know.
That's probably why he's so patient.
Yeah.
Right now, Gane's had he's already had a low blow, and now he's already had an eye poke. What's Herb Dean gonna do on the next one?
Look, watch him schooling Gane here. He's just saying that that's an eye poke, mate. Careful. Like telling them off.
Just touching him up with these leg kicks. Look.
Herb's not doing anything. Rozenstruik's fighting and refereeing his own fight.
That's what they have to do when Herb's in there, though.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Gane
Stiff jab.
fire straight right.
Oh, nice.
Level change.
Nice.
Up against the
well timed.
fence.
Bit of this. Can he hold it there for? Linger into this for like a minute and a bit.
I'm waiting for a big elbow from. Oh, alright.
Yeah, the break here could be dangerous. If they break, I'm pretty sure something vicious will come from Rozenstruik.
Come on, I want to see a big knockout. We've not seen a massive knockout yet, have we?
No.
Oh yeah,
Not
not
finished.
finished. Card. Yeah.
No, we haven't, have we?
Oh yeah.
We haven't. Not here on the main card anyway.
Whoa!
Wow!
Oh, great trip. Fucking hell, he's
Oh, he's taking.
Oh, it's kind of.
Oh,
Oh, nearly.
no.
Oh wow,
mate, that was
Rozenstruik
nasty.
heavy there.
It was close.
Mate, Gane, mate,
Gane's
Gane.
done a
Wow,
work, mate.
rapid.
CIRYL
Nearly
Gane.
just
CIRYL
in there.
Bane, mate. CIRYL Bane.
Oh, he's caught a kick again.
Oh, that's dangerous. We did say about catching kicks.
Yeah, we
already.
did earlier, yeah.
He's gonna try and explode off of it.
That could literally. That could
Nice
be.
T kick to the body. Nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna wear him down. Knocks the wind out of you, those teams. To tell you.
Does. Like, it all depends how tough you are. Some can.
It looks like nothing, but it
Yeah,
does.
so I mean, some people could.
Yeah.
Well,
We
I
saw
love it.
Fort Harris really got
Yeah, he
affected by
got
that.
he got
T-kick,
proper
didn't he?
stunned, didn't he?
Yeah.
Nice jab.
So I mean, Rozenstruik again trying to referee his own fight.
Yeah.
Herb Dean telling him to go.
No.
Round 2 over. To round 3 already. That's flown by, boys.
Yeah, it has.
Oh no.
Gain
it's
2 up, I
edgy,
think.
Mate.
Gane's just loving it, mate. Gane's cruising.
Edgy.
Yeah.
He's cruising,
Rozenstruik-
but like we've been
Rozenstruik's-
saying, all it takes for Rozenstruik is 1.
Yeah, exactly. And he's certainly just sort of loading up, waiting for
Yeah,
that.
he's definitely being patient, like I said earlier. This is
you're right.
obviously Gane's first 5-rounder. As I mentioned, this is Rozenstruik's second. Is it second? Second, because obviously he only had over in the main event.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, we don't know how his gas tank fared in that fight, but it could be just using it to his advantage, waiting until the rounds maybe 3, 4, and 5, or even the championship rounds of 4 and 5.
You have to see, eh? How do you reckon his stamina's faring at the moment?
I don't know.
not-
We'll
not
find
right.
out if Gane stops bouncing on his feet.
Yeah.
Guy just
Gane's-
bounces like I don't know what.
Gane. CIRYL the bouncing
Gane
Betty
Bane.
Gane the Bane.
Here we are, round 3, boys. Ooh, stiff jab. Leg kicks again.
Tense stuff. Ooh.
Look at Gane on his feet, landing shots to the body against a powerful heavyweight. Like,
Yeah, but he's not doing it with
ooh,
much
comes
intent.
up high the head kick.
Wow.
Ooh, caught him nice.
Yeah,
That rang his bell.
I think that got Rozenstruik to
Yeah,
smile.
Rozenstruik smiling at it.
Yeah.
Oh, stiff jab.
Oh, man.
Speed of this guy.
Tick kick again. It's frustrating, Rozenstruik.
It's a very technical fight, isn't it? It's not a brawler yet. Rozenstruik's still yet to get in the fight.
Why does Rozenstruik keep moaning there? I swear that was to the knee.
I don't know. I think he just knows that Herb Dean's not going to say anything. He's a bit of a crap breath.
I love your comment the other week, Si. Herb Dean's just taking a stroll in his garden.
Yeah, it didn't look like it, did it? So you watching a fight, or you like watching your
Try
own?
to take down. Oh, that was a big swing and a miss from Rozenstruik right there.
Oh, it was.
Oh!
Oh!
Nice from Gane.
Woo! Gone throwing heavy now. But it's got Rozenstruik's attention though.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Rozenstruik
see?
responded with 2 of his own, right down the pipe.
Come on, Gane, knock him out, mate. Make a statement. Look at this guy bouncing his feet. It's incredible.
This would be a huge statement for Gane. Huge.
His jab is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's great.
Another lightning fast one there.
He reminds me of George St. Pierre's stiff jab.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, yeah. He really steps into it
Yeah.
and takes his head off the centre line when he does it as well.
Yeah, that's a great. Oh, nearly got caught there from left over top from Rozenstruik, but
Nearly.
swing and miss. Yeah, that left hook is priming from Rozenstruik. He's waiting to counter on another stiff jab from Gane. He's waiting for Gane's
exchange leg
stiff jab
kicks.
down the pipe. Yeah.
Got work, shin to shin. Stiff jab again.
Never a
from
good
Gane.
sign when Herb Dean's getting involved, telling you to get busy. Sticking the outside, picking them apart. Yep, that's what we said would happen. It's on.
Oh. Boys are right there.
Yeah, sweet. Just camera changing.
So glad we didn't miss a reaction if something happened then.
Hey?
What's going on? What do you mean? That was a punch, not a poke. What?
Yeah, come on, mate. Rozenstruik, you're not a ref.
Nice. Welcome.
Oh. Is that a follow, Ash?
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Thanks for the follow, guys.
Thanks for the follow.
So, yes, we've got
20
CIRYL
seconds
Gane
left
really
to fight.
working that jab.
Definitely working that jab, mate. Oof. Rozenstruik throwing heavy now, boys.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah, wow.
He's cutting it off. See,
that speed there. He's fast.
he's getting
realise you've got 10
Gans
seconds left.
back
What's
up
going
against
on
the fence.
He is. Here it comes now.
He's trying to. Not long left to work though. That's it.
Not bad. Not bad.
Going into the championship round now, guys.
Here we go.
Sorry,
This is where champions
thanks
are
for
made.
the follow, mate. Didn't see that there. He's just popped up.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Is that on Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. If you join us on Twitch, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. We're going to be getting some new content coming up very soon, including a video about who we think is going to be champion by the end of the year.
Oh.
Stay tuned for that because it's going to be quite interesting.
Yeah. And while you're here, certainly, that winded him a bit there, that T kick.
Oh, I let him off. That was a bit of an eye poke. All right, I let him off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that was a punch, but
Let's see if Gans slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, let's
coming into
see,
the fourth
but-
round though.
always I heard Dean's giving him a bit of a warning about the hands, fingers.
All right.
Yeah. Keep your fingers out of the eye.
Round number 4. We're round 4 already, boys.
And we're there.
It spins.
Rozenstruik certainly upped the pace a little bit. I reckon he's mentally said to himself, just a 3-round fight from here on out.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the thing. Rozenstruik could be, you know, I don't know. Gans still looking fairly fresh. But Rozenstruik's definitely going to have a lot more energy in the gas tank.
Oh, big kick.
Haven't seen any fine knees from Rozenstruik yet.
We're going to see one in a couple of seconds, mate. Don't you worry. Gane starting off with that jab again.
Oh, wow! Lightning fast. Jab right there.
I love the way Gane just throws that kick, just throws it out there.
Yeah.
Just so casual. Just throws it.
That will change it. Oh, constantly giving Rozenstruik something to think about.
Yeah,
this.
always.
He's almost impossible to read, and that's kryptonite to Rozenstruik. You know, he's trying to counter. He's waiting for that jab to come out in the middle to get it left, right hook over the top. But Gane's just unpredictable with it. He's so many feints going out there. Rozenstruik
Yeah,
can't
there's a
read
lot
it well
going
enough.
on in Gane's
Yeah.
strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, flying knee
Oh.
from Gane there. Nice.
Yeah, it's good knee to the body.
Yeah, that's it. Get in, do
Nearly
damage,
got
and
punished
get out.
because of
Yeah, he
it,
did nearly
but-
get punished, didn't he?
Yeah, that would. Yeah, it looked dangerous.
Poke myself in the eye.
Here we go. Looking at the strikes here. 21 from Gane and 9 head strikes from Rozenstruik.
Oh, mate, like, literally the hype of Gane coming into this fight, it's living up to it, to be honest. Because Gane is
Yeah.
literally just picking Rozenstruik apart. But Rozenstruik one of them fighters that can just end it in one shot, like we've been saying.
He's
but
never out. He's never out.
out. You can never count him out. But Gane at the moment is picking him apart and showing his skill set.
100%. And if you just join us, pop in the comments who you think is going to win this fight, because it can still go either way.
Easily.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Obviously, Gane, like with that flying knee, and as I mentioned a minute ago, just throws that kick out there just so casual. He could just leave himself open. But I think he's got the movement to get out of the way. But you just never know.
Absolutely.
Again with that stiff jab.
Oh, wow. Fast.
Do you think this guy's got the best jab in the heavyweight division? Who else throws a jab in the heavyweight?
Who else has got a great jab?
In the heavyweight.
Stipe's not too bad. He's got a good jab. Yeah, I'd say
Remember Cormier
Stipe's up there.
used to throw a little jab, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Look at Gane doing a little He's not bouncing on his feet this round though.
Yeah, he's a lot more flat-footed here.
He
That
is,
mean
isn't
he's
he?
going to go for more power in this round? Or is he just getting a bit tired?
Ooh!
Oh,
no.
Stepping in
Oh.
with that knee.
I thought he was going to take a point.
Oh no.
I thought he grabbed his hand to take a point then. You could take 2 points, mate. Game will still win. It's all right.
Let's have a look at this.
What's wrong with that, Herb? What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think it's brushed the cup on the way down, but you can't take the point for that, man. Watch the replay, Herb, before you do that.
Yeah, we need VAR on this.
He isn't. Okay, that's cool.
Thank you.
Oh, coming back in heavy. Oof.
Wow!
Oh.
Fantastic. Gane responded with his own right there. Certainly hold his own in this fight, which is fantastic. And it's such a newbie coming up against such a veteran of the sport. He is in charge. CIRYL is in charge of the fight.
Yeah, you see Gane tries to grab hold of that leader hand.
Yeah.
You know? He just offers so much to
Yeah, but
think
when he
about in
grabs
there.
the hand, he pumps that jab out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa! Great.
Fantastic.
Great straight right down
How
the
he
pipe.
closed the difference that left there on the southpaw.
Well, the way Rozenstruik reacted there, I thought he was wobbled, but
Yeah,
he was just playing with it, if you know what I mean.
Once he's grabbed his left glove, he can go for a kick, not worry about getting caught. Love that. And now look how the auction's really closed for
Popping that
Rozenstruik.
jab again.
This is the danger zone that Rozenstruik likes to get his opponents in. And Gane's done it. Gane's done it to him.
That's quality. Both smiling at each other. That's quality.
Why?
I think it's because one of them was gonna go for a punch and then Gane just like backed off. I think.
5 minutes left, boys. 5 minutes left.
Stiff jab. Look at this jab.
Yes.
See what I mean?
And just enough outside of the reach.
Look.
He
Ridiculous.
can't get caught.
No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. That knee was flush.
It's perfect.
I'm not having that.
It just brushed down.
Live tweet. John Jones says, these boys better get used to pushing the pace. All this standing around ain't gonna fly when daddy comes home.
I've been watching him hit pads. He's slow.
Yeah, I know. It's not.
But
too
obviously,
aggressive.
that's only one video of me seeing him. But
Yeah.
I'll be
It's
interested
tough
to see
judge
if
it.
he's as quick if he can move and actually go 5 rounds as a fat boy.
Yeah.
As a thick boy.
As a thickie.
Right, this is where Rozenstruik gets the knockout.
Oh, don't. Please don't.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, imagine.
Well, you've gone with Rozenstruik, mate.
No, I haven't. Oh, I have.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him trying.
Look at him trying to get out of it now, look.
Mate. What did I do that for?
Well, you never know, mate. You could end it any moment.
Yeah.
Look how quick that jab was. Straight forward back.
Man.
Look at Gane putting his hands down, look. Loving it.
Whoa.
Don't get too confident.
Yeah.
Stiff jab again. Ooh.
He's just
Look
too
at Gane
short
pouring it on
that
5th
reach.
round.
I know.
I'm keen to rewind this tape to see what the size of the fight is that they said.
Oh, yeah.
Because online it says it's the same
No,
size.
it's just come up now about the John Jones tweet he was on as well.
When daddy comes home, look at that. John Jones. These boys better get used to pushing the pace. All standing around ain't gonna fly when daddy comes
Ooh,
home.
look at that creative elbow coming in, stepping in
Depends
elbow.
how Jones's cardio fares at heavyweight.
It does.
I'm happy for Gane to take this, you know. I am. But it'd be nice. It's a win-win for me. If Rozenstruik takes it, but I want Gane to win.
He's just so slick, man.
Yeah.
How have we gone the night without a finish?
I know.
I know.
It's like the first time since doing watch-alongs,
You know what I mean?
essentially.
We're here for reactions.
I know.
Do you remember the first one we done? Every fight was a knockout.
Yeah,
No,
don't.
it's
It's
crazy.
ridiculous,
It
isn't it?
is.
And the first round.
Yeah. A lot.
Now it's just getting worse and worse. No, joking, it's not.
It's all downhill.
Nah, next week is gonna be fire, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come and join us next week. It's going to be
I cannot
crazy.
wait to tell you what's to come in event calendar. It's gonna look sexy.
Oh, you see that little footwork from Rozenstruik there? Oi, oi.
Oh yeah. He's gonna have to pick
He's
up the pace.
penned in up against the fence here. Penned in.
He is. He needs to push. He needs to start pushing. Push forwards.
Gane's waiting to land that stiff jab of
Rozenstruik
his.
is not fighting how he fights. He's
There
fighting
it is.
Gane's fight here. And they talk about Gane here, the ability to sell seats.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
Whoa, that was a hard kick by
Wow.
Rozenstruik.
Yeah.
And Gane gets Rozenstruik up against the fence in retaliation.
Do you think Gane's had enough experience in this octagon and enough bouts to learn complacency? How not to be complacent?
That's a good question.
I don't think so, to be fair.
I feel like he could be too confident in the fight too
That's the
soon.
thing. I don't think he's had enough experience to sort of know if he has been.
I just hope it doesn't come next. But 1 minute 20 left
Never
in the
know,
fight.
though.
Still plenty for Rozenstruik to get a finish and get a reaction.
We've got
from
1 minute
the
left.
third. Yeah, Daddy comes home? Question mark from Francis and Gane. He's replying to Bonnie, John Jones.
Mate, we all would love to see Ngannou John Jones.
Yes.
That fight would be fire, man.
Absolutely.
That sells. That will sell.
That'll put bums in seats.
Yeah, it'll be like Brock Lesnar over him type levels.
Don't let him take you down, Rozenstruik. You got to turn around and dish out some pain right here, right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful,
Amazing,
beautiful.
CIRYL.
He's got
Rozenstruik's
35 seconds
back up
left
against
to
the
work
fence.
it.
CIRYL here pushing him up and controlling him
I'll
against
tell you
the
what,
fence.
other than Gane not getting a finish, it's been an absolute dominant display.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if I was in Rozenstruik's corner, I'd be utterly disappointed. He's not.
Nah.
What's he done in this fight?
He's not been able to fight.
He's
yeah.
not done that. I would love to see the striking. I would love to see the
mean,
numbers.
Cards are certainly on for a rematch because I just don't feel like Rozenstruik was here today.
I would love to
Depends on
see.
the road.
I would love to see the striking. Hopefully they bring it
There
up.
we go. Main event wrapped up. Official decision coming up.
I mean, they barely hurt each other.
Absolute dominant display from CIRYL again. Me and Jordan bigged him up from day one.
Yeah.
Now he's gone and delivered.
Now I'm excited.
This is it.
Let's go get our title shot, baby. Come on, let's
This is
go.
it. It's going to be exciting for him. It really is.
So I mean,
What's next?
there's no other heavyweight
Wonder
like this
Boy
geezer.
Gown.
I know.
He can
You
do it
know-
all. He can do it all.
And he gives a lot of heavyweights problems in
A
there,
lot.
really.
I'm
You know.
interested. Please bring up the numbers of strikes. I want to see if Rozenstruik landed double figures. Was it double figures? I don't know.
Yeah, probably not even. Probably not
I
even.
think it was.
I reckon
mean,
it's less than 20.
It weren't worth
No,
talking
it was
about.
more
That's
than
enough.
20.
That's. it
So I
wasn't
might take
enough
the
to
piss
be
a bit
worth
there,
talking
sorry.
about.
Oh, Rozenstruik landed.
Yeah, Rozenstruik was dead. But that's it.
This is going to be 50-42.
Yeah.
Yeah, we mentioned Warren saying Volkov next. I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, it'd be an interesting fight.
Yeah. And stylistically, that's a really good one. For sure. Sign me up. Here we go. Brucey Buffer.
Okay. Gane sort of sprucing up for his mugshot. He knows he's
50-45.
gum showed out. He knows he's going to be smiling.
Yes, CIRYL.
Yes, CIRYL.
Getting the W.
Good job.
Sorry, Si.
Beautiful.
You are the
Alright.
loser of.
I'm not too bad to. I'm not too too fussed, to be fair. The one time I decided to twist aside from you guys.
You are the loser, and you do get to pay for the BT Sport.
You get to do the washing up, Mr. Brown.
Oh no, it's actually bad.
I'm interested to see what this guy has to say.
Yeah, really am as well. I want to see him. I want to see some big things. We'll get a rank card up and everything as well, because for sure.
Yeah, we get that up in a set. We see what Gane has to say for himself. See if he calls out anyone. See if he calls out, because I'm sure Michael Bisping will mention about that John Jones has been tweeting like they always do.
Yeah.
Me.
It wasn't a particularly exciting fight because not a lot of damage was done.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, but like
it was a super necessary fight. You know, it was necessary.
You mean super necessary, yeah?
Super necessary.
Look, Gane's not even coming out knackered. Look, he's not even breathing heavy. Look, he could do it again.
Oh,
Go another 5 rounds.
Guy's a titan, isn't he? 0 damage. Not many people can walk out the octagon against Rozenstruik with 0 damage.
Yeah, so I mean, his jab is for real.
Yeah.
The greatest jab in the weight division. Oh.
Yo.
Oh, big right hand there, wasn't it?
Huge. Naughty.
Head kick as well.
He is a well-rounded fighter, this guy. He really is.
Well-rounded, yeah.
He's got it all. And you boys were saying that he's like Andy Joshua in a way, aren't you? In terms of it reminds you of him. And I think he's a very lovable fighter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I reckon that he would really put bums in seats and fill places out. Humble as well, which is quite good. And I think that's what reminds me of AJ as well, watching him back. Got some technical issues on our end. Give us the feedback, Ash, from the interview. What's happening?
So, yeah. Just saying it's a big win for him.
Any idea who's next?
Was yours gone off?
Yeah, we've got like a...
I'll just turn mine up if you want.
Yeah, go on.
Or did you expect more action in this matchup?
So longest active win streak in heavyweight history. He's got the most.
Who?
CIRYL Gane's got the longest heavyweight win streak with 5.
8 now.
He's got 5 in UFC.
Wow.
You should be happy. It was a clean performance, and you've got the attention of the heavyweight division. You know, we saw John Jones making some posts there.
I knew they mentioned John Jones. I told you.
Yeah.
Francis and Gane making some comments back.
I mean, he's not here. Stop talking about him. I reckon Dana White hates that everyone talks about him as well.
Yeah, because I think I'm legit. Like you say, I have 8 hole. Yes, of course, I have just 3 years. I studied MMA just got 3 years. I have a little experience, but
3 years of MMA experience, and he's already in ranked top 5.
Do you think he's moving too fast?
So you're ready to throw your name in the hat. How soon can we expect to see you back in there then?
What'd you say?
How soon can we expect to see you back in there?
You're right. if some guy I enter in for the best, I'm here.
All right. Well, I like the sounds of that.
If someone's injured for the belt, I'm here.
He's ready to go again.
Right, so let's get the heavyweight division up.
Yeah, let's have a look at that ranking. Yeah, big win. Taking out the number 4 ranked guy. Let's see what's next. Yeah, I'd say he climbs in amongst Volkov and
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier on what Warren said as well, Volkov could be an interesting one.
yeah.
But yeah, it's one of them, and he could potentially fight obviously Derek Lewis, because they're both coming off wins. They're both but it all depends if Derek Lewis wants to take this fight, because I reckon that would be I think Gane will just do exactly what he did to Rozenstruik and pick him apart and stay away from that power right of Derek Lewis. But
Yeah.
you just never know though, because you can never count Derek Lewis out of fight, never.
No, that's it, and I think Gane would probably want to look to utilise the body strikes
Yeah.
against Derek Lewis. You know, that's definitely.
Yeah, so
something that
Volkov
bothers me.
possibly.
I think Blades.
Blades coming up.
Blades.
Yeah, he's
Blades
not for
lost.
lost though, really though.
With Lewis, yeah, and so he needs to fight someone further down the card. And
But has
someone
Blades
like
fought Rozenstruik?
Gane, be perfect.
No. Yeah, that's
There you
a
go,
good
'cause
one.
both coming from
Rozenstruik
loss, that
Blades.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Derek Lewis against CIRYL Gane potentially.
I
Or
think,
Volkov.
yeah, it might be too quick to rush him up the table too fast. So someone like Volkov is a nice, sensible next step.
Depends what does the UFC decide to do.
He's beaten number 4, so why is he going to now go fight number 5?
Yeah,
You know, that's the only thing.
That's why these fights are made, Mr. Brown.
yeah.
You just don't know. We just had Jimmy Rivera versus Pedro Munhoz, and Pedro Munhoz just took Jimmy Rivera out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the UFC would probably want to get him in
But
there against Derek
remember,
Lewis.
also we just had
I don't know if you want to rush him too quick,
ANKALAEV
though.
beat the 5th, didn't we? ANKALAEV ranked 11, take out number 5. So that's why these fights are made.
Yeah. And think about it, if he goes up to against Lewis, someone like Lewis, and I mean Lewis is coming off a win. Why does Lewis want to go to against the number 7 as well? Oh.
It was number 7.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
purely because anyone above him, well, the two guys above him,
Match.
fighting for the belt. So.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, well, to be fair, when you think about it, I mean, Miocic and Ngannou haven't exactly got like a record for pulling out of fights, but
Yeah,
Derek Lewis could be on, you know, a bit of a standby just in case
could
something
be.
does happen. So, but then if the UFC decide to do that, then he would then have to potentially do a training camp and make weight. Just in case.
Well,
so.
what do you reckon? Do you know what Bellator do where they do their little Grand Prix tournaments? Do you reckon the UFC will ever implement that? Because I reckon in some divisions it's perfect.
It would be amazing in the UFC.
The
It would
lightweight
definitely excite
division
things up.
would be especially decent for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Now that sort of the heavyweight division could be perfect for that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. No. But I don't see it because it is kind of Bellator's model. It's almost copying their.
Yeah, Warren, mate, Dan Hardy versus Matt Brown is not happening. Me and Jordan met Dan Hardy about 5 years ago. He told us he was going to be fighting. Don't get me started. He told us face to face he was going to be fighting that year. That was 5 years ago, mate.
He's wanting to fight for years, but recently he has kind of started to push it.
And
more
then
on
he had the
social media.
cheek. He had the cheek, didn't he, JK? He had the cheek. We saw him a year later at Cage Warriors. Saw him a year later, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm fighting this year."
This was
How are you, mate?
2019.
Are you really?
2019, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He told us
He was going to be fighting
fight
Anthony
with
Pettis, didn't he? He
was
said
gonna
he
be
was
on
going
the
to be fighting
card.
Anthony Pettis. I was like,
And
yeah,
we
right,
all
mate.
were like, whoa, okay,
You
that's
sure?
amazing. Well, he did say in his tweet earlier that he threw Matt Brown's name into
Yeah.
the mix.
It could
with
possibly
potentially-
happen, but
And one other one. Who do you think that could have been?
Donald Cerrone.
You reckon?
Possibly.
A welterweight, maybe. It could be a mixture of.
Or Diego
Cerrone,
Sanchez.
Diego Sanchez. I always think Paul Felder would be a good fight. I don't know if that would be in either of their interests. They might have a lot of respect for each other. But I think the UFC would play on it quite well with both of them being commentators.
Yeah.
You know? But
Warren going Condon or Sanchez. I don't think it'd be Condon because he's already been knocked out by Condon, isn't he?
he probably would.
But then again, like you said, Condon's on the way out now. So
Yeah, it makes sense. It would be a fight that Dan Hardy gets back.
True.
You know, having already been knocked out by Condit.
I just want to see him back in there though. Like, obviously, he's always been training. Just. So, just before we wrap up, Si, did you want to mention a few up and coming events that we've got coming up?
Yeah, certainly. All right, so we've got quite an exciting rest of the month looking at. I mean, this is a really exciting month. Immediately, next week, March, we are going to be kicking things off with UFC 260. No, sorry, I'm well ahead of myself. No, we're not.
5'9".
Yeah, it's 259 exactly. So this is Adesanya and the Blachowicz fight. So that's the main event on the card. Really exciting card there with Adesanya. We've got a co-main there with Amanda Nunes as well. It's going to be massive. And we've got Peter Yan as well.
Such an
defending the
interesting
title
fight, man.
against Sterling coming up as well. Yeah, it's a really exciting card. That's just 3 out of the 5 people are going to be meeting in the Octagon next week, March the 6th. So make sure you're here tuning in to watch that. After that, we've got 14th of March, and that's Edwards against Mohammed. That's the main event. Co-main again, we've got Kirkanov and Span with a co-main following on from that. Next fight in the calendar is the 20th of March. That is Brunson against Holland being the main event. Yeah.
I'm listening to Joe Rogan podcast with Kevin Holland at the moment. It's really good. Yeah, he's an interesting cat. Sure.
And then the 260 UFC 260 event I just mentioned, that is the Stipe against Francis bout, the big heavyweight collide there.
We can meet up. Boys, wait. Oh no, it's outside, isn't it? We can meet up with 6 people outside as of the 27th
of March.
Meeting in Balky, mate.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll get a projector up and something like that. You do an outdoor event. It'll be nuts. But that's going to be exciting. And even as well, a really exciting card as well. So to begin March and to round off March as well, it's a really hectic card. As mentioned, of course, we've had a Senya fight, but we're going to see Sean O'Malley return to the Octagon on this.
Made of, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's going to happen on the 27th of March. Also, Woodley as well is going to be there. And co-main
Luque, Vicente Luque, yeah.
Vicente Luque, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Like
It's looking like a great card, man. Yeah, that looks looking like a great card.
A really good card, yeah. Co-main on that is Volkanovski and Ortega as well.
Yeah.
So,
that's such an interesting fight as well, man. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, really looking quite good.
Fucking awesome, man.
Make sure you're there for that. But yeah, that's what the lineup's going to be for March, really. Some exciting events coming up. And join us here at ATF to get the full sort of fight breakdown, reactions, and just all the insights as well.
I was just going to mention what was your knockout of the night or submission, but we didn't have any.
Well,
so we just do fight of the night. My fight of the night was Pedro MUNHOZ versus JIMMIE Rivera.
Hands down. Yeah. I got to side you on that. Well matched bout. You know, they met in the Octagon again, second time.
It was close because Gane was a dominant performance, but if Rozenstruik threw a bit more back, then it would have been that fight. But Rozenstruik was literally a puncher bag for 5 rounds.
Yeah, it was insane. That and the ANKALAEV fight came close, but I would put it on MUNHOZ and Rivera.
My fight of the night. As you're still there, Warren, what was your fight of the night?
And you, Jordan?
Yeah, all the same?
That, yeah.
Same.
Wow.
Pretty straightforward for me. So yeah.
Big fan of that. That is good.
Okay. I think that concludes our evening.
So yeah, just to quickly cover what Jordan mentioned at the start of our stream. We have got some exciting things coming to our channel. Jordan did mention something about a fan cam. So again, if you are interested, please DM on the Twitter on the top left there. If you are interested. Also, if you are still tuned in, please just leave it in the comments. Okay. A lot of literally, I can't get the words out because I'm excited for the stuff that's coming to this channel.
Yes.
Literally.
Yeah,
we're bringing some other content, and it's in the pipeline.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But also, we didn't get your bet card up on this one.
No, it was gone in the first fight.
Did you get anything?
No,
mate.
CROOM let me down. That's why it was embarrassing.
Yeah, straight away out the gate. Okay, no, fair enough then.
So, hang on, just quickly. Mars has said, "What's that?" So, like, what that implements is we're going to get someone on our live stream. We're just going to ask them questions about the event, whatever event it is, and just let them have their say. Whilst they're live with us.
It's practically your own segment on the.
Some people, are saying they're quite shy with commenting. They might be quite shy to get on the camera, but like it's just to have your own say.
Yeah, it's your turn to take center stage and get your comments heard as well. I mean, jump up, join us live on stream, ask you all the vital questions about upcoming fights and that sort of thing. It'll be fun. If anything, it's just going to be real fun.
So we're a fan channel, and what we want to do is we want to prioritize the fans' opinions at the end of the day, and give you, the fans, the platform to do it. So, yeah, no, 100%.
So we're going to roll out with a little roll out with the ATF logo coming up. So again, thank you. We have been Against the Fence. Thank you for watching from myself, Ash, and the two boys, Sai and Jordan. Thank you all for watching.
Joining us, guys.
And Mega, see you next week.
Definitely next week.
Don't miss it.
Do
Be
not.
there. Fan cam
Massive
afterwards
card coming up.
also.
Get your alerts on, get your notifications
But
on.
thank you for watching. Warren, thank you
It'll
for
be going up
constantly
soon.
joining. Miles, thank you.
Yeah, we love you.
Peace out, guys. We're out.